correct?
Eden, right?
Yes, that's Eden.
Okay. It's been a while since we've done Isaac.
Yeah.
I forgot the rules of what we do here. Wow. Now,
I had some painful Isaac experiences lately.
really?
Yeah, I've been doing every character to the dark room,
Okay.
in a circle, and the keeper. Like, I got all the way around it and got to the keeper and I died. So I'm like, we're gonna reverse the circle and start with
Right.
this guy.
Yeah.
I died 4 times on him in one day. So,
Damn.
ugh.
The keeper ain't no joke, dude.
I just finished the circle yesterday, though. It took me like a week and a half, though, just to get around it once, though.
On those keeper runs, did you die early or did you die late?
Late usually, yeah.
Okay, that
I
sucks.
can usually keep it trucking a little bit.
Because like an early keeper death is just like another day at the office, but a late keeper death is like you've invested and lost.
I only died early on Judas, that guy.
Yeah.
I walked
there
into a room once and just got insta-gibbed.
Oh, that sucks. Is there like an item that you see early on a keeper run that you're like, all right, this run is already doomed from the very beginning? Or do you just kind of push through it?
I mean, there's a couple of bad ones. If you ever get a Curse of the Blind Isaac's Heart, you might as well just give up on life.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
I don't know. I know there's ones you should be really happy about that you can find early, like the Swallowed Penny.
Mm-hmm.
That's the main strat. You save your bombs to the first 2 floors, and you blow up all the jars looking for the Swallowed Penny.
Right.
All right, I get it, chat. It still says that we're playing Rocket League. Everyone, so is that Cronovia on the screen? Hilarious.
That's like the oldest Twitch joke of all time.
It's actually the oldest joke of all time. They've actually found books written in Babylon. And it says, doth that decree Cronovi is on the tablet? Does that doth decree Cronovi is on the hanging gardens of my fair city? I don't know what I'm talking about. Nick, I was hoping to grill you, dude. Because
grill me up.
You just had grill surgery. Do you have any
grill me.
interesting
What do you wanna
stories
Again?
about mouth operations?
Well, I'll explain it one more time so everybody's on the same page here, what was going on. So I had an extraction and then a tooth implant surgery. Those two things are actually separate. So I had a shitty tooth with like dead shit under it that had to get killed and taken out. And then I had to have that replaced with something that would then hold a fake tooth in the place so it still looks like I have a tooth.
Right, yes.
And the first surgery I had at the end of July was the removing things, and I also got the root canals, or rather the wisdom teeth out at the same time. So I had 5 teeth extracted in one time. That was that. Yesterday's surgery was
5 wisdom teeth extracted at one time?
5 teeth total. I had 4 wisdom teeth and the shitty tooth that I'm getting replaced now. So yesterday's surgery was them putting in the rod into my gums.
Yeah, my mom has that. She can pop hers off though, like her
that's
tooth if she wants.
Kind of scary. No, mine's like embedded in my jaw, so I'm not doing any popping of that.
Hers is like old school. It's like 30 years old or something, you know?
So like the majority of the surgery I actually don't even remember that well because I took some drugs beforehand that made it kind of hazy.
Nice.
But I do remember pretty vividly there was a point where he had a screwdriver kind of thing, like a big old power drill going into my jaw at 2 different directions. And I was like, this seems like something you'd see in a horror movie.
Yeah.
But it's like happening to my face right now.
Yeah, you only really, like, when you go to the dentist, that's when you realize that tools are not just something that is used on, like, other things. Like, sometimes they just treat your jaw as if it's, like, a piece of wood or concrete or something like that. They got, like, a little jackhammer in there.
Yeah, it was pretty creepy.
I have, like, vague memories of when I got my wisdom teeth taken out. Like, I was unconscious because they put me out, but I had these, like, lingering memories of, like, a jerking sensation and my head being pulled to one side. Like, I don't know. It's almost like I kind of came out and then went back under real quick. It's just, like, a very, like, lingering memory that I don't quite have, like, the full, details of.
It's probably for the best, to be honest.
It's, like, extremely terrifying. Well, like, there's 3 at the dentist where I had my wisdom teeth taken out. There's 3 kinds of anesthetic you can get for wisdom tooth surgery. One of them is, just local. So they give you the Novocaine, and then, you're still completely conscious while this is happening. And then on the other end of the spectrum is like you're knocked out completely. But then there's one in the middle where you're half conscious and you sort of feel everything but you don't remember it. And that philosophically fucks with me on a level that I can't even understand.
I'll explain in a little more detail. So they give you a couple of like anti-anxiety pills that you're supposed to take beforehand, which kind of put you into a state where you're like just not thinking too hard about anything.
Yeah.
Stuff kind of happens. It's not like it numbs you, but they give you local anesthetic as well. So the combination of those two things just makes it a bit less traumatic, and I did fine with that. Like, if I had to do it again, I would definitely go that route, because the other is more expensive.
But
I have them put me dead under, like...
Did
you? I don't want to feel anything.
Did you feel fine with it, though? Or do you just feel fine with it after it? Like, that's the thing that I worry about, is that in the moment, you were like, this is the worst thing that's ever happened to me. But then, like, as soon as the drugs wear off, you're like, I don't remember that horrible experience I just had.
No, it's not that far away from my memory. It's not like I was blackout drunk or something. I still can pretty much remember it, just I don't remember the details. And I could speak as soon as it was over, so it's not like I was, like, incomprehensible or anything.
Did they shuffle you out of the back of the office?
No.
I like the implication there.
I don't know what you mean by that.
When my fiance had hers removed, they were like, "Oh, we'll take you out the back. Don't worry."
Probably because
they like took us out this like little,
yeah, like they
like a sketchy little back alley drop off. Like,
well, she was probably like bleeding, right? So.
I mean, she had gauze in her mouth, and she was a little loopy. I guess they don't want customers to see that.
Well, I mean, I could understand if you're like a 7-year-old kid and your mom's like, hey, don't worry about coming to the dentist, and you see a lady walk out and her mouth's like covered in gauze and she needs help walking, you'd be like...
at the oral surgeon office.
Oh, okay. So it was...
unless the kid's got some really messed up chompers. And... we didn't really have any. I mean, they were like 15-year-olds and stuff in there, I guess. Yeah. I guess that counts. They were like older kids.
I'm actually amazingly surprised how little pain it was. I mean, granted, there was anesthetic, but once it wore off, just a little bit of swelling, and I almost feel totally normal. I didn't even take any painkillers, which just seems almost unlikely, actually. Like, I'm waiting for there to be some kind of dark turn to this somehow.
I'm amazed at how different my experience is than the wisdom teeth, or, I mean, yours wasn't wisdom teeth this time, but then the dental experience both of you are bringing up right now, because when I had my wisdom teeth taken out, it was local only. It was, like, quite painful, actually, and then they didn't shuffle me out the back. Moreover, they didn't give me good drugs. They just gave me Costco acetaminophen. And then, you know, they in a Ziploc bag. They were like, here's like 12 Tylenols. And then we didn't have a car, so I just got a taxi. And I took the taxi home while there was like blood dripping out of my mouth.
Was it free though?
The taxi was not free, no. After we arrived, I took out my wallet while holding the gauze to my face and paid by credit card.
Yeah, that's rough.
It was a unique experience.
The wisdom teeth part was like 100 times worse than what I just had done yesterday. It actually took me the better part of 2 weeks to actually feel alright from that, and this I'm like pretty much okay now.
Yeah.
I just the not eating solid foods thing really bugs the shit out of me because I didn't realize quite how hungry I'd get in one day.
Do you have like...
been drinking broth and shakes.
I was gonna
and
say,
shit.
yeah. Can you just have like chicken broth or something?
Yeah, that's what I had. It's just the antibiotics make you kind of permanently a bit nauseous. So the combination of nonstop liquid food and then that, just like I just want to eat some actual food and settle my stomach a bit.
How does it
I've
feel?
been feeding soup, apple sauce, pudding, yogurt, anything to Lisa that's just squishy.
Is she still? She's still like recuperating?
Yeah, it's been about 7 days now,
so
she's gonna go back to get a checkup on Friday. So it's gonna take like a month or two for them to actually like heal up, but she'll be able to eat before that.
Yeah, it took me forever too. It's just what happens.
2 weeks.
That's when you're old, man. That's all the kids in chat go like, I had my wisdom teeth taken out and I was back at school the next day. You don't understand. Once you cross like 20, that's when the body starts to begin its decline. You don't really notice for like a few years after that, but behind the scenes, it's all getting fucked up already.
Oh yeah, I actually, I had to have somebody with me because I got so knocked out. I had the triple threat. I got the gas, okay, and I was super happy. Then they sprayed my arm with this like frozen applier thing to put the IV in, so I didn't even feel bad.
Okay,
wow.
And then they drug me right.
That's like
right
above and
out.
beyond. I never thought you needed a anesthetic for that.
Yeah, they had to
hell
sedate
yeah.
you to put
Like,
the sedative in.
I was like, I'm gonna go buck wild if you don't do this. And they were like, all right, we'll knock you out.
Man.
All right. That's what I'm talking about.
Wow.
We said the same thing.
I actually have a pretty good pain tolerance too. So like the fact that my wisdom teeth got me that bad, I think is some of the most I've been in pain for a while.
Yeah. Well, I can feel you on that one. Like, I was okay with the local anesthetic. Then, like, halfway through, I was like... It just speaks to, like, social anxiety as well. Because the dentist is like, you know, let me know if you feel any pain. And I was, like, in tears. And he's like, is everything okay? And I'm like, yeah, you know, it's not that bad. It's like, I don't want him to feel like he's bad at his job, so I'll just, like, go...
I never matter.
Yeah, exactly.
It wasn't even the extraction that got to me. It was like the 2 days after when all the swelling hit at the same time and I couldn't eat on any part of my mouth. That was awful.
Yeah.
And then I got like kind of sick on top of it. It was just a million problems at the same time.
Speaking of which, like, how does it feel to be taking antibiotics and contributing to the rise of the global plague that will eventually wipe us all out?
I'm telling you, I'm so tired of antibiotics. This is like the 5th course of them that I've had since summer.
What are they just giving them away? Like,
they're giving them to me way more than I'd like to have them, and it's like, what, 6 to 8 days worth each time?
Jeez.
So it's this big-ass fat container full of horse pills, basically. And I have to take it
worst. They're
4 times a day.
Yeah.
In fact, I have to take one at the end of this segment.
Why are they so big? Like, the pills that mess you up are like the tiniest little things. And then the ones that heal you are like, give them the fat, daddy.
They're 300 milligrams, but I've seen that same amount in much tinier pills.
Like dropping the bomb on Hiroshima with that thing, man.
Whoa.
It's like massive. Well, okay.
There was a time where I actually cared about, like, the physical form that my soul took, aka my health. And I got onto this track that, like,
weird way to say it.
You know, inflammation is, like, the source of a lot of diseases.
Oh, I know that one. I've heard that.
What's the best way to fight inflammation? You just take, like, 9 to 12 fish oil pills a day. And they're, like, half an inch long. And they're just full of, like, concentrated, like, cod oil or something like that.
Yeah.
At least 1 in 2 would get stuck in my throat, and I'd have to do, like, that half choke, like, gag to
like
get it down.
A hot dog.
Exactly. And you like swallow and it doesn't go down right, and then you take a couple more gulps of water and it's like, yeah. You know, those were the days.
Good fun.
That's the end of that. Basically, like, that's how I learned to take pills. Was by, you know, I could have spent $5 and gotten the fish oil pills that were more concentrated, but fuck that. That's $5.
Yeah.
So instead, I took the ones that were an inch long.
Regularly, or you need water assistance.
I cannot swallow a pill of any kind without water.
What?
Yeah, same. I have really bad gag reflex.
Oh my god. You just throw it in the back and...
That is absurd to me.
It's bad enough that I feel like I'm going to throw up if it sits in the back of my throat too long before I swallow it, so...
Oh, man.
I can't even take an Ambien without water, and you don't even swallow the Ambien.
Oh, is that a dissolve?
You just dissolve it, and it actually tastes like you're being killed. It tastes like poison, but...
I bet it does.
Yeah, there's some amazingly bad taste that these chemicals in the pills have.
It's an unbelievable taste.
And when I'm on the antibiotics, the taste of the casing of the pills just stays in my throat for the whole time I'm on it. It never goes away.
With water, no problem. But, like, I can take a large pill. I just can't do it dry. That's not any, there's nothing
I can take a
dirty
large
about...
pill. I just can't do it dry. Nothing weird about that at all. I'm just saying.
Excuse me.
It's a very medical conversation.
Well, you know,
it's what's new. I
We're
guess.
old dudes, you know. We gotta. Have you ever heard like 2 60-year-old dudes have a conversation? We gotta get ready for that. Yeah. I don't know which one of us is gonna die within the next 30 years to make it so there's only 2 of us, but you know.
It'll be me.
Statistically speaking.
I'll have a tooth complication.
And that whole thing about, like, not getting your wisdom teeth out until you're older, like, that's super bad. There really are, like, way higher risks of complications after about 25.
Yeah.
So if you have any knowledge that you're going to need them out, do it as soon as you can afford it, and try not to put it off.
Yeah, my dentist is pissed.
If you're going regularly, they'll tell you that with their x-rays. They'll be like, these are impacted, and we got to take them out. Because I had no pain with mine, and one of mine was barely poking out. And they were like, nope, they got to go. I was like, oh, fine, I guess. My
mistake was I knew they needed to come out, but I couldn't afford the goddamn extraction and shit for, like, way too long.
Oh, I think I told you, but, like, people are falsely under the impression that dental care is free in Canada. But it's actually, like, it's all out of pocket unless you have benefits. But, like, I was covered under my university plan and under my parents' plan, and my dentist was like, oh, don't worry about it, you know, we only take them out if there's a problem. Well, wouldn't you know it, like, a month after I graduated from university, he's like, oh, these are messed up. These gotta go. And then it's like, becomes a lot easier to put off a surgery when they're like, it's gonna be like $2,500.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, the whole set of mine was like $8,000.
$8,000
between the extraction and the implant. Yeah.
Holy crap, dude!
It was a little over 8. That just rounded to 8.
What the balls? Are you kidding me?
Shit ain't cheap, man. People in chat are just like, go to a country where you can do it for free. That doesn't really work that
I don't
way.
think you could just do that. I don't think you
like $1,800 for
They
Lisa.
pay their taxes so you can do that shit. Like, I'm not paying taxes there. It's just not right.
If you go to the, like, emergency room here, there's a sign on the wall that's like, hey, make sure you bring your care card, which is, like, what identifies you as a citizen of the province. Because if you don't, your emergency room visit is going to cost you $800. So, basically, we're on that shit. You fuckers can't smuggle your way up here.
We had a $3,200 emergency room visit last time I went.
Jeez.
That's a nightmare.
And only $1,200 of it was covered by the health insurance, and literally all they did was hook some, like, equipment up and monitor the person, and that was it.
I love how on the wall
like,
there's a poster that's like, in the event that we have to transfer you to something out of care of your service, like, we just will do that, and it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It's like, well, it kind of matters to me. I died, by the way.
It's an interesting run.
I have not found anything remotely good. Just about, like, maybe a cube of meat is about the best thing I'm working with.
Yeah, similar. Someone in chat said, you're not old until you've had your first prostate exam. I don't know if we've talked about this on the show, but, dude, I'm pushing to get the prostate exam, like, every time I go to the doctor. I don't want to die. Like, that's a huge part of my motivating, like, existence right now.
If you're gonna be there, just knock it all out.
Yeah, I'm like,
once over.
I'd rather die than have the doctor stick a finger up my butt. No way, dude. It's all covered. Give me the prostate exam. Put me in the MRI machine. Like, I want this all taken care of ASAP. That's what the tax dollars are going for.
All right, maybe it's different here, but I thought you could only have it be covered like once every so often.
That's probably
under certain circumstances.
It's probably actually the case. But
I mean,
like,
if they just offered it, they're just like, here it is. You want one? Sure, why not? I guess.
But people are like, you know, oh, when you turn 50, are you gonna let the doctor do the exam? Like, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Is there this, like, subtext that it's like, oh, you know, it makes you actually gay, right?
the forbidden fruit.
Once you find out how good that finger feels, you're never gonna want to go back.
Well, I saw someone in chat say, like, why don't you just do it yourself? It's just a finger. It's like, first
you gotta
off,
know what you're looking for, stupid.
It feels less like you're getting a finger up the butt if you do it yourself, and more like you're putting your finger up somebody else's butt. But then the other thing is, I don't know what I'm looking for. Like, if I put my finger up there, first off, I'm not double jointed, so I don't know how my elbow is gonna do what it needs to do there. But then I don't even know what I'm looking for up there. You know, it's all, you know, like, you go to like a haunted house. You go to like a haunted house and they put a blindfold on you, and then they're like, put your hand into my boiled eyeballs, and it's just peeled grapes. It'd be like that. I mean, I don't know what that is. Is that my prostate, or is that, you know, what I had for breakfast this morning?
I think the prostate's pretty far up, isn't it?
I have no idea. That's why I need a doctor.
Like, I don't know if your finger would reach that far, even
and
if
look,
you went in.
If you did find something, what are you supposed to do? Google it?
Yeah, right?
Like, you don't know how to handle it. You don't know what the
Get
next
your
step
phone,
is.
like,
Then you're
shoved
supposed to be a
halfway up your
doctor.
ass, trying to take a picture inside your colon.
Doctor's gonna be like, all right, drop your pants. We're getting the sizers out. And we're going in after it. Like,
Yeah.
You know?
They're getting the what's
8
out?
weeks of antibiotics.
The sizers, yeah.
I was thinking of the Pokemon kind of popped into my head.
Oh, getting the scythers out.
Yeah, the sizers.
You know, on second thought,
Incisor, he's like biting on it with his teeth.
on second thought, maybe I don't want this exam done. This show got weird way too quick. I'll get over it. You know, we're all gonna have our prostate exam someday. Even the ladies amongst you, the way the world's going right now. It's kind of like this is a meaningless sentence, really.
Like the implication that the world's so shitty that women are gonna grow prostates, so they need to have them examined.
Because the water's so fluoridated, you never know what that's gonna do. You know? Well, dude, people are always like, I think we've talked about this on the show before, but if you guys like, I mean, I don't mean this to throw shade, okay? But like, I get a physical every year because it's paid for, you know? Like, we paid for it, so we might as well take advantage of it, or you're leaving money on the table, right? It sucks getting a physical as, like, a 27-year-old dude who's not a pro athlete. Because they're just like, well, like, you're not a lady, and you don't have symptoms of anything serious, so why are you wasting my time? I'm like, well, I just want to know if, you know, maybe there's some kind of underlying thing I should be concerned about. Like, I don't really know if I have leukemia or something, right? Maybe you could run the leukemia test on me or something. And they're like, nah, just go home. If
you're a hypochondriac.
Yeah.
I think I am for real though, because I mentioned shit like that. Like, I've been having this and that symptom, and she's just like, yeah, but you're 31, so like, we're just not gonna test you for any of that stuff.
Yeah.
Like, but what if I'm the outlier? It's like, we're not just gonna test you. Like, you don't want that test.
I might die too. Oh my god, what is going on here?
I want that test. I'm already here. The hard part is getting to the doctor's office. Stick a needle in me, you know, check every orifice. I'm already here.
So they do those in India, right? Like, you go to those all-in-one medical centers, and you can have every test in the world done for like $3,000.
Oh.
You could just be good for like 10 years.
That's pretty sweet.
Just died too. What the fudge, monkey? Wow.
You died too, huh?
Yeah, I was laughing really hard during a peep room, and I ran into an eyeball like 3 times, and that was enough.
You guys are the reason
that
it
got
takes
me.
forever to see a doctor. Excuse me?
What?
You think we're going to see the doctor once a year for 30 minutes is the reason it takes forever? It's not the fact that our population's average age is like 85 years old. They stub their toe. They gotta go see a physician immediately.
Wait, is the answer for these people that we stop going to the doctor? Because that's not right.
I'm not stopping going to the doctor. I fucking pay for that doctor, okay?
I would have to start going to the doctor to stop going.
Yeah, I can understand that. I mean, I don't agree with it,
man.
but I can understand it.
I get like scared, like I didn't study for a test, and then I don't want to know the results or get my report card, but still look at it.
I can understand that. Like, you know, the doctor is like, you know, I really told you should like exercise more last year, and you're like, yeah.
They're kind of like fortune tellers that can tell you how long you have left to live, and I might not want to know.
That's a good point, actually. You know, I can sort of understand that.
Yeah, like, $600 a fucking month for healthcare. I want to actually get my money's worth for it.
True. I'm not saying to adopt my attitude. I'm just saying I have a condition.
Well, the thing is, like, if you go to the doctor and they can diagnose you with something like the week you get it, you're like, oh, thank God I went. But if you put it off, you're like, I got better things to do today. And then you go a year later, all they're gonna tell you is that you waited too long. So you might as well just hope that you spontaneously get over it, rather than be shamed by the medical practitioner.
So you're more worried about being shamed by them than actually curing the disease you have?
Explicitly, no. But deep inside of my heart, yes. I'm more worried that the doctor will judge me. But I've set up, like, a rational chain of, like, plausible deniability. Where I can be like, I went for a physical last year. You didn't give me the test for Lyme disease, and here I am. I got limes all over me.
Yeah.
I'm absolutely ready to defer away all problems that could be blamed by me.
Exactly.
Yes. Agreed.
I just turned 19 and I'm unsure of how to do doctor things.
What do you want to know?
You look up your local practitioner, you get their number, you call and make an appointment, make sure you have the proper papers.
It's not even that difficult. Like, you probably have a family member or relative that's gone to someone fairly close to you and would recommend or not recommend them. And start at that, usually. You also have to check to see if they take your insurance, because that also decides things, unfortunately. Well, if you're in the U.S. anyway.
Yeah.
Which I shouldn't assume you are.
Hey, Jarkovas.
Why are these fuckers, like, acting like they're 68? Yo, there's nothing shameful about, you know, maintaining good health, okay? You gotta live in this body until you die, or we invent, like, power armor or something, so get used to it.
It's the young ones talking. They're probably 18, feeling invincible.
Yeah.
Keep in mind, doing what we do for our job, like, we feel like we're pretty much ready to die most of the time, so it's pretty important to make sure that we've got some kind of a background in, like, a little bit of care.
I feel like I should have a doctor over my shoulder at all times while doing this. Just be like, yo, keep checking my blood pressure every now and then.
Like, once you make that PewDiePie money, you could hire an on-call ER medic.
Oh, yeah.
Just to watch you, in case you do, like, a weird movement.
Like, what ridiculous things would I get if I was just a bazillionaire? Yeah, I'd have a doctor around, like, living in my house. Like,
you don't have to have them in the room. Put them on a local feed so they can watch you from your chair.
Exactly. Just wire the whole house up. You can tell me if I'm walking with a limp or something, you know, down the hallway.
If I had like $1 billion, I would have gotten the sport trim on the Ford Focus.
Daily
for sure.
blood clot scans. That also would do a lot for me.
I would get the guacamole when I order fish tacos. I wouldn't even worry about it. I'd be like, you know, I'll have the fish tacos, and yeah, give me the guacamole. I wouldn't even wait for them to ask.
Why is asparagus such a big upcharge?
That's got to be supply and demand, man.
Really? Because I can buy 15 of those things at the grocery store for like $2 in a can.
They look at it like a premium vegetable.
It is. That's a vegetable of the nouveau riche for sure.
What's up with the rich people only eating the tips?
Yeah, you guys.
Wasting the rest of it.
That's the point. The amount you waste shows the extravagance of the bit you don't.
That's true.
Disgusting.
If you guys eat celery, how much of the celery do you throw away?
I don't eat celery.
The bottom part you don't want to eat. That's all gross.
Right. I don't eat the bottom part, but I also throw away the weird, like, you know, like leaves at the top.
White, like kind of pale or something. Oh, the leaves, are gone too.
All right, just making sure that I'm not like, you know, egregious here.
Does anyone eat the leaves at all? I don't know. Are they edible?
I don't know if you can eat celery leaves. They look edible to me. I've eaten things that look like them.
Yeah, true.
What do you mean celery's a shitty vegetable? What are you talking about? Nick, you don't get to...
It just tastes like water.
It gives you negative calories, though, and it's really good with peanut butter, which is not negative calories.
Oh, you doing ants on a log?
Ants on a log are pretty... I mean,
that was a staple when I was a kid, before it, like, made my lips itch.
I got in trouble in kindergarten. We made ants on a log, but we didn't use peanut butter. We used cheese fucking whiz and raisins.
That's illegal in Canada, and you should know better.
Cheese whiz on celery, and then raisins in the cheese whiz. And then, like,
disgusting.
We made it, and even as, like, a 5-year-old, I was like, I'm not eating this shit. Are you kidding me? And the teacher was like, you better eat it. You made it. And I was like, I'm not going to eat this.
I'll take this mud pie instead. That tastes better.
And then she was like, you got to eat this. I was like, I'm not going to eat it. And they called my parents. And we're like, Ryan's not eating the cheese whiz. I don't remember the reaction, you know, because I was 4. But I was pissed, man.
That's like some old school shit, sitting Indian style, eating some ants on a log and drinking some Ecto Cooler.
We did
DAE 90s kids, right?
We did call it Indian style back then.
Yeah.
It's not offensive to say it now, as long as we
now
shake our head.
Applesauce.
We called it the pillow seat. And now that I think back, that doesn't really... Something about that doesn't feel right. You know, when you cross your legs and you sit?
Yeah.
The teacher would say, get into the...
It's Indian style from when I grew up, but...
They'd say, get into the pillow seat. In hindsight, I don't really know what that means. In fact, I'm a little bit creeped out.
I guess because your legs kind of take up pillow
before.
space.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, something along those lines, I suppose.
I mean, it's like a triangle with your legs. It's not very pillow-esque or soft.
I would agree with that, but I was in no position to question it at the time.
It puts all the pressure on, like, the tips of your butt.
Logic.
I can't really sit like that anymore. It doesn't feel right.
I always sit like
padding for that.
You sit cross-legged?
I sit cross-legged in my chair, like, in booths, like, in school I did. People thought I was weird. Like, doesn't that hurt your knees? I was like, it hurts my legs the other way. To do it normal. I don't know. I prefer the cross-legged style. At least one of my legs is always, like, bent or crossed.
I have to sit with, like, my legs. If I'm sitting on the ground, my legs have to be stretched out in front of me.
Yeah, I think it's pretty common.
This cool, like, leg sling that you can put under your table, and then you can just, like, rest your legs.
I'm into that.
Way under your desk. It's a lot.
I remember when I was a kid,
ankles.
I used to get made fun of because I would often cross my legs without a gap. Like, you know how guys will put, like, their ankle on top of their knee?
Yeah, yeah.
And then ladies are supposed to put their up to their knee over their other knee?
Correct.
I would sit with my knees like that, and people were like, doesn't that crush your balls? I was like, no.
Yeah, I don't know, like, where that rumor came from, that it crushes your balls when you cross your legs like that.
Just
I didn't know there was leg crossing
You
etiquette.
have balls too, right? Like, haven't you tried it? Like, what's the problem here?
I've sat like that, and I have had one ball that I can assure you was medically larger than probably 99% of the testicles you're going to have in chat. And I could even, you know, pre-extraction cross my legs like that with no discomfort. So I don't know what kind of weird misshapen balls these people have that result in that situation.
So you're going way out of your way to come up with excuses to call me effeminate or something.
I think
get something better to do.
I think you've precisely nailed that. I think that's what it is. It's like it's a leg shaming moment or a ball shaming moment.
You're a child, right?
I was like 10, 12, something like that, yeah.
I still cross my legs like that sometimes. Like, I'm a married man. I don't need to broadcast my T count out in public. I can cross my legs however it's comfortable, you know?
Not hurting anybody.
I don't only have one testicle. I have had testicular surgery to remove something called a hydrocele, which is a fluid-filled evolution error that creates an enormous fluid-filled sac. Yeah, it's not super uncommon. You know, maybe like 5% of the male population gets it at some point in their lives or something like that. Usually it resolves just naturally, I think, but because I'm such an alpha male, it was like maybe he could use this at some point in the future.
It was all blocked up with all that concentrated sperm.
Didn't want to give any of it up.
Man, Bear, Beaver, and Dude It Smiles. Thank you for the subscriptions as well. Like,
Tiny Planet and Ludovico suck to have together at the same time.
Where do you have these things? Did you start a new run? Because I got...
Yeah, I started a new run.
I restarted this one because I ain't going out like that.
It's got like a shitty tier that I can't control that's wiggling by itself.
Oh, that's beautiful. I want a wiggly tear.
It wasn't a third testicle. It doesn't even. How would you grow? You grow a third testicle? It doesn't even make sense.
Would you prefer a third testicle or a third nipple?
I think I would prefer a third nipple.
Third testicle. I need the extra T count.
But wouldn't it be like if you had 3 testicles, they'd each work less? I know.
No, they would definitely all work at least 0.33% more.
Is it like
say that the nipple would work and so would the testicle?
But how does the nipple work?
Just kind of sits there.
Oh, like
nipple thing?
It would
I
be.
don't know.
It would be sensitive.
Hardens normally. I don't know. What is a misshapen nipple not do that a regular nipple does?
Well, okay.
I was just trying to even the playing field here between that and the balls.
Covers the skin ground differently.
If you have a testicle removed, do you need to take testosterone supplements, or does the other ball just like it's like, yeah, I can do this?
Twice as hard,
yeah, right.
Or
like,
handle it.
It looks at it like a challenge.
Is it like a kidney?
Evolutionarily speaking, people were losing balls all the time back in the Stone Age, right? You know, you just be out and then you get trapped between a couple of rocks, have to cut your nut off and go walk back to town, right?
That happened all the time. Or the tiger would get one. Mm-hmm. Tigers love testicles, let me tell you. If they spot a wild one, they'll grab it.
She was getting destroyed all the time back then. It was like RimWorld, you know?
I still haven't played that game. Probably missing out.
It's a good game.
It's so expensive. Like, it's $30 or something.
It is $30.
No.
It does like simulate everything that happens in life, though. Like telling your animals they can't go in some rooms.
I'm a little displeased with it, though, because it makes it so that people who are 60 years old are 40% less attractive than people who are 20 years old, which, honestly, it's a real bummer, dude.
Lock it down before you're 40.
Look,
there you go.
Cobalt, that's gross, man. Man, no, I'm just looking to shift the blame for bringing up a controversial subject. First you bring it up, and then you pivot and blame it on somebody else.
I see. It's a debate strategy.
He is a master debater.
Something cunning linguist.
Yep.
I would definitely rather have a third nipple. Because a third testicle sounds like it's an impediment to me. Or am I just that beta?
It would be easier to hide the nipple, because you just wear your shirt during fornication time, and then, but if you had the balls, they'd be like, whoa, what's going on?
No, just think about the extra momentum that the sack would get when it's swinging. I think people would be into that.
But I wear boxer briefs.
That's prime time for claws from tigers, though, like you said.
I want the least momentum possible, you know, so that I don't accidentally hit my sack against my leg or something and, you know, cause some concussive force.
You haven't heard the expression ball slappingly good?
Ball slapping good?
Yeah.
What kind of websites are you going to?
That's just a common American saying.
Is it a common American saying?
Yeah. Very common.
Well,
ball slapping, good fun.
Nick's confirming it, so I guess I just have to accept it. That's a common American expression.
It's maybe not even. It's more of like an uncommon one, but it's definitely something people say. That
it's actually like an extremely rare one, but it's something people definitely say. You know, one every 10,000 people or so.
Well, like, assuming the third testicle is on your scrotum, which we've just kind of taken as the way it would be.
Not on it, in it.
Well, yeah, okay, good point.
Yeah, you're trisacking.
But then, like, I feel like we'd have to, like, completely rethink the way we do underwear. You know, it's no longer, like, one size fits all. Those are based around a bilaterally symmetrical scrotum.
You just got a big-ass package. Briefs.
I don't wear briefs, Cobalt. That's slander.
Boxer briefs are the preferred method for all of the NLSS crew.
We've been over it many times. I don't understand the other side of things. Wait, Cobalt, do you wear boxer briefs or boxers?
I wear boxers.
I don't know what it is, but I knew that. Just from having spoken with you, I somehow knew that Cobalt was a boxer man.
Your pants grab your hips, you know?
I don't know. It was just like, in my head, I was like, I bet Cobalt wears boxers.
It's that freewheeling attitude, man. It's spoken like a man whose nuts hang.
True.
Spoken like a man whose nuts hang.
I like to go commando. No, I prefer the pajama pants, and when I'm not around people that care if I'm wearing pajama pants.
So pajama pants and commando is the implication here.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Really?
Are you worried about the
boxers
button,
under pajama pants? Just seem like redundant to me. I don't know.
We're getting like almost a little too real. I cannot go commando.
Yeah, it's that zipper. The zipper's scary.
It not only scary, but it's like
the zippers.
There's a physically uncomfortable sensation of just like nobody's gonna come to bat with me on this one. You're gonna leave me out on this.
What? I was already agreeing.
Okay, I was gonna. You're leaving me out on this ice flow.
Or jeans.
It just doesn't feel good. Like I never feel
free.
I never feel safe. Maybe that's I value safety more than freedom.
I also think that people are gonna come photograph your peen while you're at a urinal.
Well, that's just like why risk it. I stand by the fact that if there's a bathroom stall available and I only have to piss, I'm going into the stall because why wouldn't I want privacy?
I always go to the stall, but I see people skipping the stalls all day to go for the little things.
If you're fine with the urinal, that does not bother me at all. But I'm a stall man through and through. I will use a urinal if there's no other option. I'm not going to wait 20 minutes to use a stall to take a piss, but...
What's the worry? Is that somebody's going to look at your dong?
Well, no, it's that... It's just that why wouldn't I go to the urinal?
I figure somebody needs to see a dong that bad, like...
No, but let's answer the question at hand, though. What's the benefit in not using the stall?
You don't have to touch as many walls and shit.
I prefer
like
to use the handicap stall because it's super roomy. But I have a rule: I don't use it if somebody's taking the parking spot, and if anybody ever came up to it to use it, I would let them in and I would crawl under to the next thing.
Wow!
There is like a weird precedent, right? Is that bathroom's open like 99% of the time, but yet it's not okay to use it because someone could come in and want it. Well, you know what? If that's the only available stall, you can wait 10 seconds.
Or if there's like 3 people in the place wherever you're at or something, you know? Like,
yeah.
But that doesn't work on handicapped spots and parking lots, so why does it not function the same in the bathroom?
Because a bathroom
I'm not going to get a fine for taking a shit, for sure.
Well, I think it's that a bathroom is like more urgent.
That's not true.
It's like I can just walk from a further parking spot. But if I got to like seriously take a dump on an urgent level and there's the only stall available is the handicap stall, I think that's almost a medical reason.
Are you actually like not supposed to use them ever?
As a child, I was like, you don't use these stalls unless you're handicapped. But then as an adult, I'm like, fuck that, you know? It's gonna be let me put it this way, it's gonna be a hard argument to win if it ever comes up in like actual practice.
That's why I'm gonna crawl under the stall.
But I just wanna crawl.
I would like to think that if somebody who required the use of the stall came and I vacated it as quickly as I could, and then they were like, hey asshole, that's my stall, I would bring this same reasoning up to them. I would say, you know, you don't get that stall no matter what. I would probably phrase it a little better because I realize you're not making any friends in this argument. You're starting from a disadvantage, probably. But
you are.
But I would be like, well, I had to take a shit, or I was going to be extremely physically uncomfortable. Probably the wrong way to phrase it is that I had to take a shit so bad that I was temporarily handicapped. But I will say that, you know, is it wrong? Maybe we're getting a little. We're getting into a little bit of a dark area here. You're on the losing end here. Just give up now for all of us. Look, that stall, it only makes sense that it should be used. But here's the deal. Everybody agrees that if you're in line and there's a person behind you that needs the stall and they're behind you, you say you go ahead. No doubt. The only way my scenario actually comes to fruition is if you're taking a shit and somebody knocks at the door and goes, excuse me, I need the stall, and then you get out and they go, hey shithead, that's my stall. So really, it's probably an unlikely scenario to happen in the first place.
I would say most likely they wouldn't question that you're handicapped.
Oh, that's a good point. But if you actually played that card, you become the asshole. So it becomes...
you are already the asshole for being in their stall.
You're not the asshole for being in the stall, okay? That's part of the problem.
I guess I don't know then. Somebody needs to write the rules of life, like in book form somewhere, so we can kind of figure out how you're supposed to actually navigate this sort of situation.
So I worked at a place for one of my summer jobs where I think I was literally the only man in the office. But, you know, we're an established country, so there was a men and a women's bathroom. It wasn't like a 5,000 employee place. It was like maybe there were 11 employees, 10 women, and then me as like the summer student that you just shit on, right?
I hope they use the actual toilet.
The ladies, whenever the women's bathroom was occupied, because it was like one stall in the bathroom, they would use the men's bathroom. And it was only later when I, you know, got a little less naive, I was like, that's actually like an HR issue. Not human rights. Like, it wasn't that level, but like that's a human resources issue. They're using imagine if you were like the only, or if there were like 10 dudes and one lady at an office and you used the women's bathroom, that lady would be like real freaked out, and deservedly so. No one's touching this.
It's kind of one of those pick your battles moments.
Well, yeah, I mean, it was mostly
really
fine.
Not that big a deal.
Lisa was texting me about our cat who's at the vet, and they're like talking about putting him under because he's freaking out or something.
Oh, like it's just a routine checkup, but he's
Well, he had some restroom problems today. Like he was diarrheaing.
Okay.
So yeah, we were just getting him to go get him checked up, get his shots and stuff. But I guess he doesn't like the vet very much. Dude, he's a mean mother mugger too when he wants to be.
We took our cats to the vet last Tuesday, and I realized like way too late that we had gone to an extremely posh veterinary service, and we had to extract ourselves like pretty quick. So like Tomo's lost some weight, and we're like, we gotta take him to the vet to make sure, like, you know, he's just being alpha. You know, like Ruka's just taking his food because he's the alpha male of the house. So they're like, they ran some tests, and they're like, yeah, he's fine. But like, then they looked into his eyes, and they're like, ooh, his optical discs.
Did they see the size of the flame?
They did see the size, and they were like, that flame is like a little large. Like, would it be? Is it okay for the size of the flame to be that large? And then they're like, well, we can get a pet ophthalmologist in here, and like he can give your cat an eye test. And I was like, dude. Whatever happened to just like, he's a cat, he'll be okay. Instead, now it's like, we're gonna have the pet optician get in here and like fit your cat for LASIK surgery or something. Like, he sees, he's okay. It's not like that we don't, you know, love and cherish our animals. Like,
we put on expensive blood tests.
Yeah, we got like urinalysis, super expensive blood tests to make sure like.
PS4 Pro.
We could have gotten a PS4 Pro. Instead, we got the all clear from our vet that he's like medically okay. But yeah, instead, they were like, well, you should, you know, you really should get the pet ophthalmologist on this. I'm like, you know what? That person made their bed when they chose pet ophthalmology as a career. I'm not paying their pet veterinary ophthalmology student loans because they decided they wanted to treat pets' eyes.
Yeah, he's probably like, oh, we're going to get you some customers, don't worry. We'll go in there and push this real hard.
Oh, yeah.
He's the only one that does it.
We'll just tell them the optic discs are too large. Wow. It's not even a real thing.
And it's a slippery slope, because if you give in to everything they asked about, like, you could probably just spend all the money you have for nothing.
Yeah.
So there is a point where you kind of got to prioritize, like, is this threatening to my cat's life?
Right,
No?
yeah.
All right, moving on.
That's the thing. Before, we were like, man, maybe we should get the pet ophthalmology test done. But then the vet came back with the all clear, and we kind of, like, snapped back to our senses, and we're like, oh,
right.
So he's, like, actually fine. Are we really going to be the people who are, like, you know, having a cocktail party and like, yeah, we took Tomo to the pet ophthalmologist the other day, and...
Thanks, K-Kid, a whole year. Baseballs.
I'll tell you what. I'm gonna go find this pet ophthalmologist. If he's driving a Benz, he's not getting our business. If he's driving like a 2006 Dodge
Beetle.
Neon or yeah, exactly.
You go out of your way to give him his.
Then I'd be like, you know what? This guy's in it for the love of the game. You know, this guy's a selfless individual.
He loves his cat
on
discs.
it on the top.
As much as I love the idea of Tomo wearing some cute ass cat glasses.
Well, he's got the lion cut, right? You got to give him a bow tie first.
How do you?
Some cats are down with that stuff, but most aren't.
Yeah.
Cats are like having like a wild creature just living with you.
Yeah.
Dogs are more like
Hook for
tame.
the collar.
They actually like the lion cut now.
Yeah.
They're becoming
That's 'cause they're hip as
snobby.
shit.
Yeah, that's exactly it. It's like they're actually becoming like snobby hipster cats.
That's awesome. You got to get them a little coffee maker for their next birthdays.
Turning their nose up at dry food.
Yeah, well, that's another thing. Yeah, the vet was like,
tasted dry food.
the vet was like, you know, maybe you should just feed him like wet food all the time if you want him to gain weight. And I was like, oh fuck. fuck. Here we go. Just the nanny state at it again.
We have a plan where someone will come by your apartment and massage their backs for 5 hours each day.
Yeah, exactly. Get the pet dietitian in here.
You're actually treating them with cruelty if you don't hire the person, so...
It wasn't enough that our species domesticated them and now, like, have saved them from a life in the wild. Maybe that's a very human-centric way to look at it,
yeah,
but...
it is.
But, you know, I feel like a cat's life is pretty dope. And then, now they're like, oh... Go make sure it's got a balanced diet.
Well, like, they don't get the chance to be like, hey, I would have preferred to go outside and hunt crickets and get hit by a car. Like, that's what I'd rather have done to have my freedom.
I'll tell you, like, 10% chance Ruka would be all for that, 0% chance Tomo would.
Yeah.
Tomo stands no chance in the wild. Ruka,
my cat
maybe.
can't even figure out where the water goes down the faucet. They can't handle life decisions for themselves.
That's not the kind of shit they gotta think about in the wild, though.
Wait, cats?
They're just like, oh, is that a leaf?
Cats
just paw in the hole,
domesticated
dude.
themselves?
All day.
So people are telling me cats domesticated themselves. Is that true?
They're opportunistic.
They walked up to us and were like, all right, just take care of me, motherfucker. You look like you know what you're doing.
I'm not doubting that, but what does that even mean?
Like, I'll bring you some squirrels home every night.
The Pilgrims landed on Plymouth Rock, and the first cat came up and rubbed on his leg. And it said, aw, kitty. And that was the end of the story.
Are you telling me that cats selectively bred themselves to be better pets?
I have no idea, actually. I'm just making up shit.
Oh, they're like, they have a symbiotic relationship with humans because rats tend to be around where human society congregates, and then they eat the rats, and I see.
You know that cats only need 30 to 40 centimeters to land on their feet from falling.
Wow! That's really small.
Yeah, and also they're born deaf for 5 days.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Babies can swim for a while when they're first born.
That's pretty cool.
And then they lose that ability.
Oh.
Yeah, human babies.
How'd you test that one, dude? Like, what kind of brave
throw a
parents?
baby in the ocean and see what happens.
Scientists is like, hey, I'll give you $50 if you throw your baby in this pool. I mean, we're gonna supervise it, obviously. We're not just gonna like let it, sink or swim, motherfucker. But
it wasn't a pool. It was definitely the ocean.
Give it a baby scuba suit. Don't worry about it.
We're like, we're gonna put your baby in here either way, you know?
You wondered how they shot that Nirvana cover, right?
There you go, yeah.
First case.
Do you guys want to move on to play some Worms after this?
Yeah, we could do that. My pill alarm's going off, so it's probably a good time.
All right. Is it the Power Rangers theme song?
No, it's just one of those iPhone alarms, just a generic one.
Power Rangers. Rita Repulsa. What a name.
You give birth in water? I mean, not...
Yeah, baby, you do.
Not always, right? Like
the baby just swims out of the light in the tunnel, basically.
I've seen a hospital before. All right, well, we're going to run some ads, then we'll come back in 3 minutes, play some Worms. See you soon. What was that? That was like... Someone just uncorked like a flask of rum on the beach or something like that. It was like one of those tequila bottles that has like the wooden stopper that you pull out of it.
I think Nick abandoned his headset for a moment.
Oh, that's probably right.
Yeah. We're getting lit today, guys.
I just got to see if we got anybody joining us for Worms.
More the merrier.
All right, I'm gonna use the bathroom. I'll be back in a sec.
Okay. Don't worry, guys. I'll be done with this run by the time they're back. Oh, or I'll be dead again. I can't believe we died on this run. We got a mega stand head. Good lord. Oh, I need to make some more black hearts. There we go.
Hey, I'm back.
We got Guppy's Hairbell.
That was just a series of shit runs for me. I kept dying to a fucking bomb.
Let me make sure I downloaded this Worms game already. I was already confident I did, but I'm not sure.
We played it together before, didn't we?
Oh, yeah, I got WMD. We have not played it with each other, but I've played it on my stream.
Oh, that's weird. I could have sworn we were excited that you were going to play it with us one time because we knew you like worms.
We played a bunch of Revolution together.
Oh, maybe it was that.
You guys and all of your multiplayer fun. Yeah, we're gonna play Worms, guys. I'm just mega standing my way to the boss real quick. Oh, crap.
What is this? We're going to get Mathis for the next segment?
What is that a problem?
I didn't expect you to be the one coming on.
I'm free for the rest of the day. Well, until my show starts. So why not?
Why not, indeed?
Where did the chat go?
Well.
I'm out of this game. Sorry, guys. We're gonna go play some Worms. We'll finish that run later.
A Dragon Hunter. Thanks for the subscription.
Thank you, Jession89 for the 28 months. Kenosis 42 for the 1069 tip. That says, I'm handicapped and I wouldn't mind at all if someone who wasn't handicapped was using the handicap stall. Good to know.
I respect
and thank you for the tip.
Thank you.
How do you feel about that, Mathis?
About what?
Wait, what's your etiquette on using the handicap stall?
Did that shit open?
Yes.
I'm using it.
I respect that.
I like the little arm bar so I can lean while I'm pissing.
Or you can use it for leverage when you need to go.
What, are you standing turned 90 degrees relative to the toilet, resting your arms on the bar with your dick turned to the side?
Listen, I'm a talented man.
I'm trying to get the mental picture here.
How he rolls.
He's trying to think about his friend pissing.
How long are your arms?
You know how long they are, man. We've been in the same hotel room.
Yeah, but I've never been like, this guy's got some long arms.
Oh, that's your mistake for missing out on that.
Yes. Next time I see you, I'm going to say, hey, put your arms out of your sides. I want to see.
Give me a hug next time.
I'm worried I'll never get out.
He doesn't know how long your arms are. That's the point.
Could be the face of my own demise. All right, Worms W.
Would you like to create your own customized worm? No, not particularly.
You should do. That's like all of the fun of Worms.
That's the game.
There's also
sucks,
the tank now too.
Oh, that's right. There's tanks now.
This is the best.
Is the one we played at E3?
Yeah. This one is actually like pretty good.
Sweet.
Okay.
You just like, I would recommend using a controller so that you can,
fuck, you're right.
sit close enough to the screen to see things instead of, using your keyboard and having to stand one arm's length away.
So long, though.
Exactly. I'm loading the game.
All right, cool. I auto did it.
I don't even know what the hell.
I work on my webcam. I look kind of green.
It's better to have a good frame rate. I restarted my computer like 10 minutes.
It's running at 144 right now.
Why is the scheme select called Hell Incarnate?
Because I made a new set for us.
Oh boy.
Wow. Michael 71475, thank you as well for the subscription.
And God Mode Enable for 25 months consecutively says, hi, Nick. Well, hello.
Oh, I can't change my crappy color.
So we doing like free-for-all shit?
Yeah.
Cool.
I don't know. What's Hell Incarnate again?
It's just faster access to crazy weapons.
Okay.
Does it matter what team I'm on? It says I picked Team Gav. Does that do anything?
I think
it's just your team.
Yeah, I think that's fine. As long as we're all on different colors.
Yeah.
Gotcha. I like the flesh color I've got.
I like the flesh color too.
Welcome.
Thank you, Elros125 for the 2 months, and Chaotic Catalyst for the first month, and Ouroboros Panda for the 5 months in a row.
Ouroboros.
The strangest.
Dubbing like it's hot.
Wait.
That's the snake that eats itself, right?
Yeah.
Cobalt, you never answered the question. Would you rather have a third nipple or a third testicle?
Ready
I'd
up.
probably rather have the third nipple because they're sensitive.
Okay. I don't even need to know, Mathis. I already know what you would pick.
Oh, what would be my answer?
I think you would pick a third testicle.
I think you're right.
But why? That's the real
Because
question.
you can never be manly enough.
But I still think that you would just produce the same amount of testosterone. It's just each
don't know that.
testicle would produce less.
You could have 150% T count.
I don't know if I even want that. It's like no one man should have all that power. Yeah,
Those ropes would be long and strong.
I'll tell you one thing. I could stop eating like rhino horn soup if I got that third testicle. But
Well, you might as well push it even
would
further.
I want to? The Cosmic Kiwi, thank you as well.
God, it's me first. Oh no, what to do?
An
I
extra
don't even know the name of my own
testicle.
words.
An extra testicle is less noticeable than an extra nipple. Excuse me.
Yeah,
If you-
they're looking in your underwear.
If you ever wore gym shorts, people would be like, "What's up with that guy?"
They'd be like, "Oh, he's got a huge dick."
I don't think they'd be like. They'd be like, "That guy's got he's got an avocado in there." That's
He's
your own
smuggling
worm, man.
plums.
That's mine. No.
All right, let's take a moment and recap who's on what team.
What color am I? Are those all three mine over
Green
there?
is you.
I'm so
Mathis is
colorblind.
red.
Oh right.
Ryan's purple.
Yellow and green.
I guess they should put a pattern on those suckers then.
Oh no.
Oh hell yeah.
Well, my aim was not good anyway, so that's fine.
Get ready for this. Who's T1000? Is that you, Mathis?
It's
Nope,
me.
not me.
All right, Nick. Get ready for
What is this
shit.
car?
Get ready for
It's
this.
the
shit.
Rocket League car.
Ready for this
I've
shit.
never seen that.
So sick of Rocket League. What the fuck?
It is literally a Rocket League car.
Am I still going here? I got 1 second. Gavin
what's
a
up?
laugh. Oh, he's red. Okay, I see.
Having a laugh.
Here's the question too, like, how many women would be more interested in there being a third nut than repulsed by it?
Can you not call it a third
That's what I'm
nut,
saying.
please? We're all adults
just
here.
curious.
We can call it a testicle.
Let's just call it three ball. And
What color am I again? Blue.
hey, Maliki, thanks for 9 months in a row. We're gonna name our baby Mavis after Mavis, but
Hell
Enter
yeah.
dubstep
That's a good
gun.
name.
There's a dubstep gun, guys.
I haven't
I
played
think it
this.
is a dubstep gun.
I haven't played Worms in forever, so I fully intend on fucking up.
So you're pretty much right in line with how the game has progressed, to be honest with you.
We're all pretty
I
bad.
can hit anything with
Alright,
this.
that's good. I'm glad.
Wasn't there a dubstep gun in Saints Row?
Yes.
Yeah.
I just want to fire it.
If the third nut gives you a bigger load, I would take it.
Whoa. I mean, it's a reason.
This is pretty cool.
I like the music.
It just like never stops, huh?
Yeah, no.
It just keeps going and going.
Pretty hard to aim with.
Oh.
That was pretty cool.
All right.
Here we
All right. I
go.
don't know what I'm doing anymore. How do I open up like weapons?
B.
I'll just press
I
buttons.
think.
B will open up weapons.
There we go.
B.
Cool. All right.
And then
let's do some-
A is jump, and X is fire your weapon.
I feel like this is just dangerous positioning.
No,
I don't think you're
That
getting over
dubstep
that
gun,
car
man.
there.
You're fine, dude. Look, you got rebar under you.
Oh, that's the wrong.
Oh, yep. Well,
It's all right.
All right. I just drop down.
we do
say
that.
hello.
We do that all the time.
Reinforcements arrived. It literally said my name.
Okay, but you know what? We've got new people here now. Mathis and Cobalt. We had some pretty interesting discussions on Monday. Oh, God.
Don't you do it. That.
Whoa.
I can't believe
What happened
the
there?
ratings on that.
We're so bad.
There was a hidden mine in there.
Oh, okay.
What if
Oh, no.
you could push a button, it would kill a random person on Earth, but it would give you $1 million?
Dude, I would absolutely do it.
Oh, my God.
I'd push it about
I'd do it for
10 times.
500K.
You guys are terrible people. And you're
It's
also a
just
terrible negotiator.
No, I don't. I do it for less. Like, there's too many people in the world.
That's not... That doesn't make
Nice.
sense.
I could have a job passing the button around to people for a bonus or something.
Yeah, right?
You guys
Hell
have
yeah.
a problem.
I
like
guess
my
that's a better
framing of
question.
it
Is like,
'cause it's more
is there a
mundane.
limit to how much I can press it?
What if it kills you, the first press?
Well, then that's. I mean, I'd
It's
risk
not
it.
really random, I don't think, but whatever. Squazzle.
That's
3
it?
months in a row.
I don't, what happened? I didn't even get hit by it. Maybe I did.
You took some damage,
That
man.
thing's gonna explode in a minute.
I've done
though.
nothing, and I'm somehow winning, so that's always good.
What if you pushed a button and it gave
Yeah.
somebody on Earth a migraine, but you got $1?
I really wanted
Sure,
that crate.
why not?
What if you got no money?
I don't know. I don't think I could do it if I got
You
nothing
would just
for
be
it.
a super huge asshole.
Yeah,
That's
it's like
I'm just trying to figure
being
out-
a super
I
huge.
gotta get
asshole for a
something
dollar.
good for
So
it.
obviously for $0 you would be a jerk. But as long as you do it to allow yourself to buy like 1/2 of 1 cup of coffee, all of a sudden it's morally
yeah,
justifiable.
that's
Yo,
benevolent.
all right, hey, once a year, Dunkin' has 99-cent medium coffee day.
Oh, nice jump jet.
I love that Mathis still considered it. I also noticed that and found it very telling of his character. To be fair, I bet a lot of
God
people.
damn it.
Oh lord!
Oh no!
I bet a lot of people would press it for free just to mess with people.
Right. Yeah. It's not gonna kill anybody. I mean, migraine sucks. It can be debilitating for like a day or two, but whatever. You'll live.
Yeah, but
Duck
like,
style.
you get $1 out of it.
I'll take the dollar. I can make that dollar. I can stretch that dollar.
You really can't
What are
though.
you buying for $1 really?
You can't buy anything that's
Other
worth.
than your coffee.
Yo, there's the dollar
yeah.
spot at Target.
Yeah, but
There's dollar
nothing.
coffee.
Nothing you can buy for $1 is worth $1 in this day and age.
How do I fire the actual thing?
X. Yes.
That's the button.
Anything you can
Alright,
buy
there we
for
go.
$1 in the year 2016 is a waste of that dollar.
I mean, sure, but
You can't buy anything worth $1.
What about food?
What do you?
Wait,
what
what?
kind of food?
Oh, I
you
can do it
buying
again?
for $1?
I don't know.
Actually,
they
you
have
can get
dollar
those 3
menus.
packs of ramen for,
That's-
I think, like 49 cents.
That's precisely my
taco?
point. Is that is actually worse than just burning it.
No, there's food in there. It'll at least keep you alive.
You got a button that makes you infinite money.
right.
At least go get some, steak tartare or something like that.
Oh boy.
Well, that's-
okay.
Kind of like irresponsible because you're just causing more people to have headaches then.
I don't know. I'd be
Oh,
like,
dear
if somebody
God.
told me I gave you a migraine so I could get 6 packs of ramen, I would be like,
Where's
that
the ninja
sucks. If instead they were like, I gave 20 people a migraine so I could get steak tartare, and you just happen to be one of the 20, I'd be like, you know what? I'm not pleased, but at least you had a good reason.
I'm certainly not
Really
pleased.
very good reason. I think you underestimate how bad migraines are.
I'm not pushing the button. Everybody else is pushing the button.
What the? Why did it explode?
Hey Rob, thanks for the host, man.
Have we had
Why
a,
did my jetpack just explode?
Have we had... I don't know how this conversation always ends with me being like, I wouldn't push the button. And then everyone somehow still thinks that I'm the asshole. It always ends with people being like, don't be so elitist, NL. I'm the one trying to argue
It's too good.
there's
to
no
push the
moral
button, right?
reason to push the button.
The moral reason is to get paid, son. It's like you're an assassin.
Yeah, but
Right.
it's $1.
Especially if there's no
the
restrictions
easiest.
on how many times you can press it. I'd press it like probably at least 1,000,000 times.
And
Yeah,
I
you gotta
think...
get past Bill Gates.
The conclusion we came to at some point was that for that situation, only pressing the button a few times makes you a bigger asshole because you're basically doing it for no gain. The more you
Doing
press
it
the
for
button,
for the lulls.
is if you became wealthy and then never had to press the button again, that's almost better.
I mean, I have
Way
a
better
button
odds
I
than
can
what
press
it's really
that
here.
literally makes me money every time I press it, and nobody has to get a migraine or die. So I'd prefer to press that button.
What button is that, Nick?
That's the ad run button on Twitch.
Oh, I see.
Is that my turn?
Just drop a
Oh, I'm
holy
on the
hand
gun.
grenade right
How do I get
there.
off the gun?
Jump.
No, it's Y.
Oh, all right.
I almost shot it again.
I keep.
Like at a baseball.
Would you press a button that kills somebody?
What?
For $1 million? Mathis said
You're
I
very
would do
lucky.
it for 500,000. Cobalt said he'd press it 500 times. And I'm the one that Chad has a problem with. One day.
Oh man.
Oh, this is an unfortunate spot for my worm.
Thank you
Well-
very much, Chrono, for the subscription.
The fuck am I gonna do here?
Get a flamethrower and dig deep.
Into the water?
Well,
No, into the side of the wall there.
No,
does this thing
actually,
do?
in this version of worms, the worms can swim if you put them in the water yourself.
Don't.
I don't believe you
Are
at
you
all.
fucking kidding me?
What about ask them about the dick swapping button? All right, we got a little ridiculous. Nice particle effect, man.
That's very pretty.
We got a little ridiculous on Monday's show. Okay, what if you had a button, when you pressed it, it swapped your penis with a random person's penis on planet Earth? The benefit is you also get 5 presses. So you can choose to stop after, like, press 2 if you want, or press 4. But after 5, you can't swap anymore.
It's like the reroll machine in Isaac in the item room.
Exactly. What's your...
I think I would not touch that button even a little.
Okay.
I'm pretty
I think because the
happy.
odds are the average size is going to end up being... Like, with the chance of you getting bigger is probably, unless you're already really tiny, is low.
Okay. I mean, that's the methodology we pretty much came up with as well.
Yeah, I mean, it could be the dick lottery, though. You might end up with a 9-incher.
No.
1 press away. Or 3, for that matter.
Why would I want a 9-incher? I'm packing 13.
Yeah, I guess I don't know then.
I'll take it. 1 damage, dude. That's fine. I mean, my worms are kind of spaced.
Oh, yeah. Just got my Planet Coaster code. I'm excited to play that game.
Dude, that game
Yeah, it's
is
really
real
good.
Yeah, no, you two have been singing
it
its praises
too.
fucking forever.
That's cool.
Yeah, that
I
game's
was
real
looking
good.
at that. If you guys heard anything about Tyranny, is that any good?
It was good.
Yeah, I've heard very positive things, but that's more Mathis's wheelhouse.
If you like CRPGs, like, you're going to enjoy it a lot.
I like to see RPGs, but I like to watch other people see them for me.
I love RPGs. They just don't perform very well on Twitch usually.
I'm on
That
a
I can imagine.
seafood diet. When I see food, I eat it.
Oh,
Oh, I'm saying it.
You guys bouncing shit out of my cup again?
Okay. Give this a sec.
it wasn't me.
Wasn't me.
We don't get freaking ninja ropes? Oh,
You
no,
should.
we
Yeah,
get
Like
on.
a sheep on a rope. I
You
don't know
actually
what that
get
does.
unlimited ninja ropes.
I looked for a ninja rope for like 20 seconds earlier and couldn't find it, and I just ended up wasting
Well,
my
that's
jetpack.
unfortunate.
For you.
None of them.
What?
Nobody got
There's
pushed.
a bunch of damage.
Oh, okay.
Good. Oh, there's
well,
one.
that's unfortunate.
What? Oh, I see. The
The
little
gun exploded.
Well done.
Thank you, Dr. Defective, for the 2 months, Croyles for the 2 months, and Tiberios for the 11. Appreciate it all, guys.
Chat's still having like a little bit of an argument about this, but they bring up some good points. He's like, not only, because I think we're all agreeing that you're trying to roll for a better dick. It's got longer, thicker, I don't know what
Uncut.
else. Maybe you're really unhappy that you were circumcised when you were younger. Yeah, sure. Oh, God.
Oh, balls. You guys live dangerously over there.
Oh, my God.
I really can't remember what button's what in this, so I keep doing stupid shit.
Not only are you trying to roll for that, which, you know, might be a low percentage depending on where you're starting, but you want it to be, I think you want it to be like the same race of dick. Like,
Are you saying the color will be...
No, I don't care about that.
Or face or something.
well, I'm just saying, like, it would be unusual if you are, you know, a Caucasian person and you pulled off your pants
Caucasian.
and then you had, like, an Indonesian dick.
Dude,
I think
you're gonna
that
have
would be a
Chinese
selling
dick.
point.
There's so many Chinese people.
You could get a
It's
Chinese
just
dick.
The odds.
I'm not saying that's even a bad thing necessarily.
I'm just saying your odds are pretty good for that.
I'm colorblind when it comes to dicks.
Oh, is this a tank over here? What up, tank? What up?
It's nothing...
It's not racist to say that it's a different dick. I'm not saying it's worse. I'm just saying, you know, it's
the answer coming in for
it's
land.
not
Was the
in-
answer, like, would the colors be mismatched?
well, it would be that dick. It's not like it would be color matched Home Depot style to the rest of your body.
All right.
This is my tank.
Couldn't you just have vitiligo or something? Like, people have that.
Yeah, but like,
Whoa.
I mean, but
It
then
ups.
you're re-rolling to get the Michael Jackson disease.
It's up to you whether you got another press if it matters to you or not.
That's precisely the question being asked here. I'm just saying it's just a real concern, you know. If that's the kind of thing, you're like, okay, I got a bigger dick, but it doesn't match the rest of my body. There we go.
I think you might be like, hey lady, you want to know something interesting about what's in my pants? You'll never guess.
You seriously will never guess.
At the end of the day, you could always just get surgery. So.
Don't let this go spread out into the world. Kate, we're just asking questions here. Okay?
What stuff?
Like, go put this out in the universe, this conversation.
Do you get different balls as well?
Whole package.
Why didn't we even remember the balls at all?
I think it only makes sense. I think it only makes sense that you would get their balls.
I don't want to keep my balls though.
You're more attached to your balls than you are to your penis.
I don't know, maybe.
I mean, they're more attached to you. I'll give you that.
They're less attached. The dick is sturdily attached.
Yeah,
it's got some ropes attaching everything else.
That's a good point. It's pretty deep
ropes.
in there.
They're just slung around it like an Indiana Jones vine or something. Whip.
Indiana Jones vines.
Welcome to the NLSS. By the way, Mathis.
Oh, god damn it.
This is straight up like the worst game of worms I've ever seen in my life.
You guys are too used to gang beasts.
Yeah, at least 3 of the 4 turns have been like, everybody hurting themselves.
The fact that you package the balls though with it now is like less of a wanting to do it because now you run the risk of picking up somebody else's testicular cancer. So,
I guess you got a point there. Chat's also bringing up something I didn't even consider, which is that if you got somebody else's balls,
DNA.
Yeah, you have their DNA. So
that's also true.
If you're having kids, you're actually having like their kids. I mean, they're your kids. I'm not saying like they're not legitimate because of the fact that they're not your genetic copy or at least influenced by your genetics. I'm just saying.
You're like getting magic cucked.
The question has become way more philosophical. The question is like, would you trade your dick for a better dick if it meant that your kids were not biologically yours? This is a question I don't even understand where you begin to answer it.
Some people are way more interested in that than I am.
Oh god.
Bannon in the ride.
I don't think females talk about their genitals this much.
Probably.
Maybe they should. How about that?
Yeah. What's the matter? Too prudish? Oh,
nah,
we're saying.
Thank you, The Gate, for the 12 months resubscription, says Rock Frank. Let's get some Rock Franks in chat.
Can we, what the hell's even going on down here anymore? I don't even know. This is, drop an airstrike on Cobalt's helicopter, see what happens.
Let's go. Boggy's down.
I'm glad that this new Worms went with like a more cartoony style and abandoned the 3D.
Yeah, me too.
It looks better. All right.
It performs better.
What is Rob saying here? Rob says, with the button, I don't know.
I'll get you.
Oh, you're taking it too far, Chad. They're like, well, you could have a kid, and then someone else would pay child support. What kind of world? Okay. You live in like a world completely dominated by bad movies. I don't think that's gonna happen that often.
That's just bad scripting right there.
Didn't they just release a new Worms game like 3 months ago? This is it.
This is it.
This is the one.
You found it.
WMD.
You lack discipline.
Rob still says you don't hit the button. I can't believe this is the one thing that we like all agree upon. Of all of the things that I thought was, hey,
it's too risky, man. It's too risky.
Would you kill somebody for $500,000? No doubt, dude. Would you press a button to swap dicks? Never. Ooh.
No, there's a running theme.
That's gonna change me physically, not load my pockets with cash money.
Right. There's still an element of greed present.
And that's it. I would agree with that.
Oh, Boggy B. Just Anson.
Have you ever considered that it could be someone of a different age? I mean, that's true.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of negatives that come along.
Dick.
Maybe I want like an old dude's dick.
You get the pubes.
You know, I think at this point you might as well get the pubes.
Okay.
You're getting everything else.
You just like wire bristles, though. You really want that?
I'm not saying I want it. I'm just saying it seems logical. You don't want to get an old man's dick and you got a young man's pubes on top of it. That's real weird. You got like It's like you got an old man's face and like, you know, a young man's hair. It doesn't make any sense.
It'd be like you took like a time traveling machine and only pointed it at your dick.
Nope. I was hoping the car was gonna blow up, but apparently it just melts.
But with like, if you got like an old man's dick, you'd have all that muscle memory, right?
I don't think it works that way.
Yeah.
Why do they call it muscle memory if the muscles don't remember? That seems like an error in nomenclature.
Yeah, I think the muscle is still routed through the brain.
No, look, Kate is like, don't let this conversation get out there. This is disgusting. Kate just said in chat, would you rather have an 80-year-old dick or a 10-year-old dick? That is way more of an off-color question than what we're talking about.
Let's not let that get out there then.
All right, this has to take this takedown. I've been punishing this thing for so long.
I would definitely rather have an 80-year-old dick. We're all on the same page there, right?
When is it going to explode? That's the
All
third
right.
thing I've hit it with.
That's
Wait,
we've hit the limit.
10-year-old dick not grow up?
Even still,
It's
my
not a
thought
Peter
process.
Pan dick. It could come from Peter Pan, though.
but you
If
gotta
you
like
get
a.
the 80-year-old dick, its best years are long behind it.
But like, if you still live, it's not like your dick is gonna die and like shrivel off, right?
I don't know.
I don't know how.
Well, that's a
Can we
good
ask
point,
Kate for the
actually.
rules of this?
We've never gone that far, so
Will it like be by the time we're 80? Will it be like 160-year-old dick?
at that point, it's like that's even more of a bonus. Like you've made the investment.
Wait, there's like a reward for having the oldest dick?
Well, I think like you'd get a lot of press coverage at least. It's quite the story, you've got to admit.
Where is he going with this thing? Wow.
Gavin lived.
Let's be mature about this.
Hell yeah, Gavin lived.
He's just taunting you by putting the tip of his tail in that water.
Just the tip.
80-year-old dicks have to pee 5 times per night. You need
We're
to.
not
dicks,
getting
it's the
black-
bladders.
No, you don't have it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not your.
Where's this conversation ultimately headed at?
Well, that's what we never know until we get there. Usually, and we actually don't even know when it ends. The only reason it ends is because we run out of time.
Oh! There's a grenade there.
80-year-old dick, but young balls.
No, you get the balls.
It's
So
just
you'll
a
be
mess.
like,
You get the balls. And the pubes.
But you have your own prostate and bladder and vas deferens and
I
etc.
think it'll just
etc.
get really stretchy,
Whatever will bring
is my
will
thing.
Is that a good thing?
No, probably not,
No,
but...
it can be. If you can actually make a career out of it. Remember, there's those circus weightlifters, and they wrap their dicks around shit and lift it up.
that cookie down now.
Are there though?
Yeah.
Would you rather
a
get a
growing
cat
profession.
dick or a dog dick? Kate, get out of my chat. These questions are getting gross.
Kate asked
Well-
that?
Oh my god.
we're just gonna chill.
That was a great bomb there.
What if you get Hitler's dick? How would you know? Would it have a little mustache?
Well, I'm glad we talked about this.
Holy shit.
For all too long.
What has my life become right now?
Kate just said her bait was 8 out of 8, so she's like, she's spending way too much time on the internet, as far as I'm concerned.
You
It's
know
all that
what?
daughter raising you guys have been doing.
Yeah, exactly. Too much princess maker.
Hail Mary, baby.
Ooh.
And also peanut butter
Spice Girls. Dang it, man.
People said,
I was an inch too low.
can you still reproduce with 80-year-old balls? You
Yeah,
can,
you
right? Like we're
Yeah.
we're virile for life, right?
As long as you
Yeah,
got
you're-
fish swimming in the stream, right?
Your sperm count goes down the older you get, but you're still fertile unless you weren't fertile to begin with.
Really?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Hello.
We get
Chat says overwhelmingly yes, you can.
in all honesty, we get it pretty easy, man.
Dudes have it so easy compared to ladies.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
It's really messed up, actually. I don't envy them.
No!
Just
Honestly, we
Oh,
could
you're
really
so
spread the
pretty.
load better.
Please stop.
I think so too.
Reinforcements
I need like an RPG move that lets me take like a third of the stress off somebody for 5 turns or some shit.
Just like give guys periods 6 months out of the year.
See, that's the main thing I don't want. But
Well, that's the
I
main thing
understand.
that needs the relief. From.
Honestly, that's the most beta shit I've ever heard in my life. Volunteering to get a period. Great,
Well,
great sheep
yeah,
and Gavin lives!
We're gonna be
Gavin's
popping babies.
indestructible.
You cannot destroy Gavin. It is too late.
That's his island.
Oh
I don't
no.
think I can get in there, but I'm gonna try.
Dan and Kate are in the same chat. What could possibly
boy.
happen here?
This is not. All right.
Thank you, Zetai Hero Nisa, for the $5 tips as animal genitalia audio cues. Audio clues. I don't know what that means.
I don't know what that means either, but it scares me.
Thank you for the tip.
30-pound cheese.
Would you rather get kicked in the balls by a horse or go through pregnancy? Definitely the pregnancy.
Oh, it worked.
Wait, that's a great question.
My balls would be destroyed if a horse kicked them.
That's definitely true, yeah.
Just you wait.
It's a tough one.
They both...
Plus, I get to say I can relate to the pain of pregnancy then.
It's not controversial, but, like, they both suck. We can say that, right?
Yeah.
You can't be like, well, you know, pregnancy sucks, and then people, oh, it's the miracle of life. You don't understand. I think we all agree.
I feel like it's the most unhuman thing we do, but
Yeah.
it's actually the most human thing we do if you think about it.
Sometimes, like, honestly, the human race needs a reminder that we're still part of the animal kingdom. And I think certainly pregnancy is a great reminder of that. You're like, you would think, like, if you introduced, like, aliens to society and they came down to the mothership and you were like, oh, we have the internet, the sum total of human knowledge at your fingertips largely for free. Check it out. We have, like, a largely tolerant society where, you know, race, gender,
unnecessary.
creed doesn't matter that much. And they'd be like, oh, how do you reproduce? You know, you just, like, make them in a lab or something? I'm like, no. Well, see, the dude shoots his weird juice out of his balls, and then 9 months later, his swollen wife pushes a live human being out of her birth canal. The
As
aliens...
well as a
lives
bag
inside
of
of her
fucking
and
viscera.
It's like a science fiction novel, kind of.
The aliens would be like, really?
She just kind of like dumps her
Just lay
guts.
eggs.
Yeah, they'd be like, I would have thought you got that handled before the whole internet thing. Instead, you're still this a big old bag of fluid that
you
pops. and-
underestimate the humans' race, the humans' need for memes.
That's true. We're a very meme-dependent species.
Are you saying pregnancy
Yeah,
is a
we
meme?
are.
I think it is.
It
in
can
this
be
day
if you
and
try
age.
hard enough.
Okay.
Hello.
What is going on
I want-
here?
well, I wanna change-
Hi,
chat.
Oh no.
He's gone. It's gone.
Okay.
Drive
Okay.
by.
Check this out. Check this out. Now,
This
usually,
this
oh
seems
god.
risky. This is going well so far.
Usually I don't do
I
this,
like
but
the back jump.
let's go ahead and break them off a little piece of the remix. What?
No,
Oh, that's
get
not
up
where I
there.
thought that was going.
There was a little piece of terrain there.
This is unfortunate for Gavin to laugh.
He's fine.
Into a milk corpse.
Ah, yeah, that could have been worse.
Thank you, Ryab and Neck69 for the 569 tip, and the GTA Badgers asks, what if the button swaps everything but your dick?
What? So you would have your own dick,
Well, then
but you would be a
ultimately what
different
happened?
person?
No, yeah, but then ultimately what you get is a new dick and you teleported.
Yeah, it's like a Soma situation.
I love how ready Mathis was with the answer to that.
Yeah.
Like, you
don't
figured
become
it out
a new person.
immediately.
You're just in a new
Fuck
place.
this
with a new-
game.
Oh my god. You see how unfair my start was?
I'm so done pressing the wrong button.
And inbrooded.
They
All of my
switched the
worms were on
freaking
the
jump
same
and
side.
shoot buttons.
We ain't moving from this spot, boys. Let's just go over here.
That's your new hobbit hole. Enjoy.
Yep, I'm taking it. Oh, wrong button. Fuck.
And now you have a triple stack.
At some point, we can't play in the game anymore.
Yeah, that's true.
Ready.
I don't know if we're at that point yet, though.
What is that? I just got like some Jamba Juice or something. The hell?
What am I drinking? I'm drinking peach Snapple.
What is that? What does paste do?
Peach Snapple is.
Oh, you can use the paste to craft ingredients, which we never do.
What is this?
It's
they
a-
introduced
Oh, this is a
crafting?
great one.
yeah,
What is this?
this is a death ray.
It deletes every bit of the terrain in the laser.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, Daddy-o!
Yeah, we're in a bad spot here.
The Hammer of Dawn.
Oh, there he goes.
He got like really sunburnt before he went down too.
That's him finished.
That was insane. I've never seen that before.
Whoa, what the?
Yeah, I don't really understand what's happening here.
Sudden death.
We took so fucking long.
It's like my game froze or something.
He was thinking real hard.
Apocalypse at this point.
Let's go.
All right, you guys
That's
are
why
all
you
done.
put your Snapple into a cup. I got it in a larger container than the glass bottle.
Bam.
Oh!
Look at this man and his tapper.
Uh-oh. What did you aim at, Ryan?
I didn't name at all.
Oh, it doesn't. It auto aims. I feel like.
Oh, okay, so it's just like you use it and you hope it hits.
Mine
your
auto
enemies.
aims.
It looks like
I
you
felt
can't
like.
move that up and
There's
down.
an arrow, though.
Oh fuck, he's right.
What?
You can move it after you put it down. He's a
Good
genius.
God, man.
He's a genius.
Well, rip me.
Yeah, this
It
is.
keeps centering on
Yeah,
the damn
that's good.
satellite.
Yeah, I hate
Stop
that.
doing that.
Oh no, that's a threefer right there. I think.
Well, I think it's diagonal, so I think at least one of them is gonna live.
Oh,
Or all three of them
hey.
live?
What?
Wow, they're
That's-
toasty as shit, though.
That's called good RNG, boys.
What?
Wait, does it block everything underneath the worm like a shadow?
Rolling.
No, I think they're just rays that don't get broken.
I think we got incredibly lucky, boys.
Am I
Little
losing my
boggies.
mind here?
No, they're like sitting ducks.
I know. All right. I'm going here.
Remember the triple ball? Oh God. Hope you hit that little tiny piece of rock right there.
Listen, I'm aware it's there.
30-pound cheese wheel.
Okay, well, that works. We're just gonna chill right here.
I'm so sorry, everyone. This is so bad.
We're not very good at this.
Having a
game.
good time though.
Really quite bad at this game, in fact.
Glad I didn't just slide down the wall and die when I tried to move.
Get Ryan out of his fucking high perch up there.
That's the Empire
Bring him
State
down to
Building.
Earth.
Was that what you want?
You don't have the sack to bring me down. You will.
Do I not have the sack?
You'll see me waving from
I
such
don't know
great
what.
heights.
This might be a wild man. I don't know.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh my God!
Get out of here.
Very
Get
little
out of
can
here.
resist the call of the donkey.
This is unfortunate for me.
Ooh.
Might do it. I don't know.
You got hit
No,
four times.
If you get touched at all, you get killed.
What?
There it goes.
Killed?
Pretty much. It's like 100 or something each tap.
There was a mine. It
Oh
didn't
my
explode
Lord.
quick enough.
Well, yep. bye-bye.
Wow!
Leave me alone.
I just want to point
Oh,
out just
the
how
water's
insanely
rising.
OP my position was in this map.
On from
I had all my worms on the same size, with the whole place to myself. None of you were over here at all.
Hey, what happens if you use this one? It's called
boring.
Armageddon.
Oh shit. It's gonna be a tie if you use that.
All right.
I mean,
One more.
Very
One more,
Armageddon-y.
boys. One more.
Oh, hang
Yes!
you got yourself. Oh no, you got him
land,
too.
land.
You got
Oh,
everybody.
crap.
Almost dunked
It's a
him.
draw. That last 40 minutes was for naught.
I still got a worm left.
You do.
Where?
Where?
Cecil.
Is he in the car?
Your
He's in the building.
What? There is one in there. Wow, outplayed, sir.
Where? I don't
Is
see
he
them.
hiding like behind the tent or some shit?
Yeah,
He's inside.
he's
the
in there
building.
somewhere.
All right.
Look at that. He lived.
Holy
I have
mackerel!
a feeling that last like Armageddon
Yeah.
did most of that damage.
Think you might be right.
That was fun.
Yeah, let's do another one.
What do we have up last? Are we golfing? What are we doing?
Yeah.
we're golfing.
Maddox, are you sticking around for golf?
I don't know if I have it, but I can get it.
All right, I guess I'll take that as a yes.
I don't have
Ready
to
up.
do prep for my show until 8:30 ish.
Okay.
Did a YouTube show.
Stream.
Sorry.
Oh, stream. I gotcha.
Yes, sir.
Do you want to take a second to pimp it, and we'll make fun of it? But that's like the price.
I mean, you
pay.
can make fun of it all you want.
Yeah.
It's a D&D show, Lost Initiative.
Oh my
Twitch.tv/
God.
Lost Initiative show.
I want to learn how to
It's,
play D&D so.
It's me, my friend Scott, Strippin, Bear, and
I met
Maggie
Shrek.
Crone. Strippin's a good
know
dude.
Maggie too.
Yeah.
She's a good friend of mine.
Maggie's awesome. She
Yeah.
dresses up and brings a voice modulator for the show and everything. It's
That's
awesome.
great.
Do something.
Nick, you must save us. Dan was banned in NL's chat. What is
Is
there to save
banned
there?
like forever?
Timed out a band.
I don't know.
He glimpsed
Ryan, I
on
think it's
globally
on you?
banned.
Yeah, it's my turn.
Oh, all right.
It
Yeah,
honestly
I'm kind of feeling like if Dan did that, it's kind of on him probably.
I blame Dan for nothing for his own actions.
We're gonna name our baby CTC for Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
I like Cinnamon Toast Crunch. It's delicious.
It is.
I don't like
delicious.
what it does to the
Golden
milk
Grahams,
at the
too.
end.
Favorite cereals though?
Oh, that's
Have you had that?
That's a good point. Favorite cereals.
Reese's Puffs,
Reese's
Golden
Puffs.
Grams, and Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I
Raisin
also like
Bran
Honey
Crunch.
Bunches of Oats.
Damn.
Do you guys have?
I'm like. Go
Oh,
ahead.
do you guys have oatmeal crisp in the United States of America?
Yeah, that's real good.
I'm
That's
a,
it.
I'm an oatmeal crisp man.
What's the one with like the circles and then it's got like the oats like crusted on it or something?
Honey
I don't-
Shoot.
bunch.
Is that Honey Bunches of Oats?
Oats, right?
That's the one that I'm thinking of.
Honey
but
mustard oats.
That's
mustard oats.
Josh's favorite
Terminated.
cereal for sure. Honey bunches of oats. He goes ape shit for it.
That was a hell of a throw.
That was great.
Thanks. I still got my own Gylo.
I go back and forth. Like I like Raisin Bran a lot, and I love Lucky Charms.
Am I missing something? Like, does the milk make Raisin Bran?
It's just a really nice conglomeration.
Yeah, I mean,
Not to mention the crunch part
I
has a
hate
nice added
Raisin
bit.
Bran.
I
love
like it a
Raisin
lot.
Bran.
You know, I'm the weirdo who has cereal without milk.
Yeah, I can't do cereal without milk.
So when I eat Raisin Bran, I'm okay with the raisins because it's just like it's sugar basically. But then the bran is terrible, in my opinion.
do Raisin Bran Crunch.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
that's
be
what I'm
ballsy here. A little bit.
You know
I
what
think.
Breaking Bad when Finn is telling Skylar like, "Mom, you got the Raisin Bran, but I asked for Raisin
Who
Bran Crunch."
The hell is Finn?
You said Finn
Are
yesterday.
you talking about
On Monday.
Flynn?
Yeah. Okay, fine, Flynn.
Whew. I'm gonna mount your worm. There we go.
Here's my problem.
Could be great.
If cereal's supposed to be consumed with milk, why don't they sell them in a package deal?
Because then they can't squeeze you for all the money you got.
It would get soggy.
Yep. It's part of the big milk initiative,
It
You
should
can
be
also
like
cook with cereal.
really.
but you can't
like
cook with milk.
like a Rice Krispie.
Never seen of like a cornflake crusted chicken or something?
I have.
Never seen a milk crusted chicken?
No. Well, yes.
Why does it only let me shoot once? That's lame.
Yeah, I don't know actually.
I shot like 20 times.
Yeah, no, I don't. Did you hold it down or press it multiple times?
Pressed it once and let it do its
Oh,
thing.
yeah, mine only did it twice. Lame.
I guess that's a good point. Milk has to be refrigerated and cereal does not.
You get like powdered milk?
Okay, come on, dude.
I like
The
milk
Second
shot.
World War ended 70 years ago. We don't have to
Shots.
consume powdered milk anymore.
You got the old dick, only shot once. What
Got the old dick.
Oh, from the tank. I'm like, what?
Ooh, that's a good one.
You roll over those.
It's a mine!
Oh, no!
Oh, I got hit.
Fire!
Hell yeah, you got hit.
Thank you, Moose0078 for the 669. Asks if we've ever been to Australia and how did we like it if we have. I have
I
not.
want to visit Australia one day.
Things will kill you in
Oh, what the-
Australia in 3 seconds.
Yeah, I've never been to Australia.
Josh was there
Snakes.
and he liked it a lot. I hope to go one day.
Give you a lift.
Seems pretty dangerous, but it seems like there's a lot of really nice people there.
What kind of gun is that? Is that a... Oh, it's like a grenade launcher or something?
It might be
Some
artillery?
mortar. No, machine gun.
A machine gun?
Yeah, it's a machine gun.
Huh.
Here.
Oh, no! I just tapped it. I meant to hold it longer.
Leave me alone.
Thank you, Rad Addy, also for the subscription, and Pure in Black for the 20 months, as well as Not Meatloaf for the $5 tips. As what's your opinion on Meatloaf's I Would Do Anything for Love? Personally, I think it's BS that he sets up essentially 2 rules in his song, and his second one... What did you say? And his second one contradicts his only other rule.
Wait, what do you mean by that? Oh, so he says his 2 conditions are I would do anything for love, but I wouldn't do that.
But it wouldn't do that.
Right, so...
So by definition, he wouldn't do anything for love.
right, it's a meaningless statement. That's a good
So
point.
it's like, can God make a boulder so heavy he can't lift it?
I have always kind of taken it that although it is a contradictory statement, the contradiction is what's important because it really makes the titular that into the focus. What is
What do you
that?
think it is that he won't do?
Well, it has to be so significant that he would break the most important rule that he has when it comes to love. I like to think that he's just really petty, and like his wife is asking him to like don't forget milk when he goes to the grocery store, and he has to make it into like a personal battle. He's like, I'd do anything for love, but
vaguely sexual, like he wouldn't do anal or something, like, or his wife really wants to peg him and he won't do it.
But he's like a vampire in the music
Is he a
video.
vampire?
Have you seen the music video? He's like a vampire.
I was a kid when it came out, so I don't remember it. He won't cheat. Oh, what if it's that? That actually is consistent with logic.
I would do anything for love, but I won't. That doesn't even make any sense. That's like it doesn't fit in a coherent sense. As I say, I would do anything for love, but I wouldn't, like jump up and down on one foot. Like, what does that have to do with?
It's love for love, though. It's like, will one love supersede the other? And he said it won't. The first love is the one that has seniority. That one counts and has tenure.
It doesn't even make any sense to me.
I think it makes sense. Oh shit, is that a golden kappa? No, it's a golden Craigasm, sorry.
Oh, good. I got Boggy's special sauce.
It's totally about butt stuff.
But it doesn't make any sense. Like, I'm not trying to say that, everybody, like, all men are okay with anal. But, like, why is he saying he won't do it? It seems like it's a relatively minor thing for him.
Maybe he's one of those people that's too scared to get, like, the proctologist.
Oh, no, wait. You're suggesting that she's doing stuff to his butt.
Yeah.
You telling me this dude wrote a whole song about
not getting pegged?
About not letting anybody put anything up his butthole?
Yeah.
A song?
Well, sorry.
What's so weird about that?
A masterpiece.
A masterpiece.
Allow me to break the ice.
So
my cat just got back. He's sick. I'm sad.
No.
He's in a little cage over here. Just open it, and if he wants to come out, he can come out.
Is he all pissed off looking, or is he just kind of scared?
He's like out of it, dude. He seems pretty scared. He's there. We gotta take him back tomorrow for more stuff if he's not feeling better.
Poor kitties.
Yeah, that sucks.
He's not even a year old.
Let off some steam.
This is a much better distribution of worms on this map.
You'll regret that.
Yeah, and I even hit the fire button.
That's good stuff.
Just you wait.
I was actually pretty OP last time.
His girl is a cuck queen and wants to watch him cheat on her. I'm getting too old for this shit, dude. I can't keep up with the terms.
You never been in love with a cuck queen?
What does that even mean?
She gets off on him being cucked.
She gets off on him being cucked?
Yeah, she wants to get fucked by other people and have him watch.
I thought it was... I thought it was she wants to watch him cuck her.
Usually the male gets cucked.
I think the females get cucked mostly. Alright. Fire! 2! Oh, nope.
Maybe if I just don't move, it'll do a lot.
I think the not moving's the best part. Oh, he's right in his little chair like I thought. Oh.
Vote yay if I'm right about that. Vote nay if I'm wrong.
Nick, I don't want to bring this evil upon you, but a lot of chat people are saying NL is right for once. So I take that as like it's a backhanded compliment.
All right.
Oh,
I'm willing to learn from my mistakes. Like if I don't really know what being cucked
backflip,
is, then so be it.
Oh no. Oh, I can't keep
How
up with
did your
this.
take not explode from my amazing performance there? I'm so
Lynn voted yay.
here.
Thank you, Captain Goof, for the subscription.
Why is everyone's got to make sexual relationships so complicated these days? Whatever happened, you just come on her face and then you're done with it.
What did we
Wasn't
do
me
up
this-
there on this high mountain? The jewels.
I had to think about how committed I was to that joke, and the answer
You went
was
all the way.
enough to debase myself a little bit.
That's him finished.
You paused almost exactly the same way that I paused when I said "eat my pussy." Like, really not sure if I'm gonna go through with this, but the brain has already sent the signal, so just follow through, I guess.
I've been told I'm the lewd one.
Not true. We're all pretty lewd here. I don't know about Mathis.
I mean, I guess it depends on my mood.
He does want 3 balls, so he's pretty...
Yeah, so do I, though. Who cares? Stop jumping.
I can't even follow chat anymore. It's gotten so ridiculous. Michael Bay directed the music video for I Would Do Anything for Love. That actually makes perfect sense.
There are some goodly bits.
He's a vampire. He's in love with a lady. There's all sorts of, like, bathtub candlelit scenes. The lady has, like, 1,000 candles next to her bathtub. That's a Michael Bay hallmark right there.
You really got to be careful with all those candles. I mean, I've seen people's apartments burn down for less.
Yeah.
Just be responsible if you're going to do that. And, like, don't leave them unattended either.
We have one candle. No. And, like, when I go over to somebody's house... and they have, like, 2 lit candles at all times. I'm like, is this the fucking Stone Age?
Do you get kind of nervous when there's a candle that like, you're not sure if they're paying a lot of attention?
Or, like, they have, like, pets as well. And I'm like, you know, like, your dog or cat has no concept of what that is. Like, I'm not saying if it knocked it off, it would, like, burn your house down. But it could cause a problem. I just don't, I'm like, you have a light. You have lights!
Oh, God.
Thomas Edison died for this.
See, this is the kind of attitude. In chat, somebody said she might set that bathtub on fire, meaning to demean that there's any actual threat. Obviously, the bathtub is not the thing that's going to light on fire. It's going to be the drapes. It's going to be the shit around the tub. It's going to be all that stuff. Just be safe. That's all. I don't want anybody to burn up. I don't think most pets would touch fire. No, it's not that they intentionally seek to touch it. It's their crazy waggling tail or something smacks into it.
I knew it. Oh, my God.
Oh, that's good shit.
Oh, that was awesome.
I'm not saying candles aren't nice. They are nice. They're just
Can I, like, let it hover
dangerous.
or do I have to land it?
I don't get candles, dude.
You have to fire while you kind of, like, float it in the air.
You go to, like, a restaurant, they, like... You know, you're there at like 7 p.m. and then at 7:45 they come around and light the candle on the table.
We're going down, boys.
You know what? Why don't you just skip mine? I don't need this candle. I don't understand.
Finally.
Bathroom's like the least flammable area, though. Is that true? It's the least flammable area in your house?
It should be. It's full of tile and, you know, all that crap.
Some people have carpet in their bathroom. I know that's a whole discussion for topic right there. But
in the God?
My grandparent.
They have carpet in the bathroom?
Yeah.
That's pretty disgusting.
That is actually... It's the closest thing...
I'm not saying I agree with it, I'm just saying
we've talked about this so much gross shit on this show, and that is what has made me the closest to actually dry heaving, is hearing about a real person that has carpet in there. Are you kidding me?
That is pretty gross.
Am I supposed to apologize or what?
Well, I'm just like, I need to know.
You need to call right now.
You need to get that ripped up.
She doesn't live in that house anymore, so I don't even know if she has that carpet anymore.
Why did she have carpet in her bathroom? Like, what's the reasoning?
I don't know. I don't know. It's just the way it was.
Hey, Godless AK just subscribed with Twitch Prime. Thanks, man.
Yeah, but...
Your name is Scary.
Wow.
Oh, no. What is that? Oh, it's a cluster bomb.
It might be a grandma thing, because somebody else... Oh, it's Elise, actually.
Oh.
Her grandma has carpet in the bathroom.
Black Spire, thank you as well. Most master bathrooms I have seen have carpet. I don't think I've ever stepped foot on a carpeted bathroom in my entire life. Why don't you just...
You must feel great about that.
Might as well just carpet the fucking shower while you're at it.
Usually, like, the area in front of things will be carpeted, and then if you go further in towards where the toilet and the like shower are, that's when it swaps to tile. It seems like. But what do I know?
Wow. What's wrong with having a carpet in there? The bathroom naturally is the dampest room inside of the house, and carpet holds on the moisture and gets all like moldy and poses like, if not a gross risk, like maybe even a health risk. Thank you, Firefox Ice, for the subscription as well.
It might be TMI to say, but like when guys pee standing up, there's little bits that splash on the floor around the toilet. And you may not want to admit this to yourself, and maybe you don't see them, but they're generally there. And having carpet around it means it's collecting in the carpet, and that's real gross.
With tile, you just like wipe it down, but carpet, like that's there forever. My grandpa gets laid more than all of you. Like, it's possible.
Oh.
That has nothing to do with his bathroom being
Can
carpeted.
almost guarantee that's true.
Damn it. Should have gone more straight up.
Be that as
Yeah, we
it
are
may.
talking about a fully carpeted floor, not just a mat.
Fully
Someone asked if
carpeted.
it was a mat.
Some people like to grow mushrooms in their carpets. Cobalt W. Oh.
I don't
Is
like
that a real thing?
I've seen like Reddit posts where people are like, my roommate didn't clean his bathroom for 6 months and mushrooms started to grow out of the floor. I'm like,
Is that what it is?
just about
I remember somebody had mushrooms growing out of their trash can for a specific reason.
Oh, fuck.
Was this a Reddit post about a man who created cum mushrooms?
Yes, it was.
Okay, yes.
You're the one that introduced it to me, I think, unless it was Rob.
You know, it all gets pushed out of my mind after 6 months.
Oh, hey, Richard Hammer's in my chat. Hey, Richard.
He's making the rounds.
Thanks, Philbox, also for the 2 months. Whoop, whoop.
Not my face.
Can you talk about something else? What's the
I mean,
problem?
we could go back to the if you had a dick button, you know, would you, would you press it?
Hey,
What?
They're
That's
called
next level
man-shrooms.
Once we hit the cum shrooms, guys, it was just too much for them to take.
I can't get over this carpet.
That was their
bathroom.
limit.
Everything else we've talked about has had like an air of absurdity, but when Nick told me his grandparents have a carpeted bathroom, it made it too real.
That was it for you.
It became far too real.
Richard's
To be fair, they-
been farming, so
Oh.
he can get ads.
They had
Oh.
several bathrooms, and only the main one was carpeted.
Oh my god.
Nice.
If that helps or hurts more, I don't know.
I don't think I'd feel right in a carpeted bathroom, man.
Reinforcements have arrived.
I mean, your toes were like pretty comfy.
Yeah, like any stain is there forever, though.
Now you get the carpet replaced.
Oh, okay. That's convenient.
I mean, if you had to, you
Keep
could do that.
replacing it. It's just not like hardwood floor or just regular hard floor is just so much more efficient in there.
Yeah,
It's less
bathrooms-
cleaning.
That's what tile's made for, man.
I have to
Hey, freaking
replace it
inspired.
as
I'm not
often.
disagreeing with any of you.
Some people are saying it's okay to have a carpeted bathroom. Nobody's saying it's okay to have a carpeted kitchen. Anybody
Is anyone
here?
proposing that?
Well, is anyone here? I'm proposing
Oh,
God
that
damn.
both of them are bad.
just shy. Oh, it actually hit the copter a little.
Yeah, I really
bit.
didn't do all that much.
My grandparents have a carpeted bathroom and kitchen. Holy shit. Do they work for a carpet company or something? I need to. This is like a de facto AMA now.
I really have never heard of a carpeted kitchen. I thought I'd never heard of a carpeted bathroom aside from that.
It actually makes no sense to me why you would want a carpeted kitchen.
Oh
Comfy
my god, I made
place
it.
for your feet to stand while you're cooking. Other than that, seems like a pretty bad idea, though.
Armin Anderson, thank you as well.
Now, when you ask to have your kitchen carpeted, do the people that do it go, wait, no, like, just let me check again. You meant to say living room, right?
Right, yeah.
They're like, no, kitchen. They're like, all right,
That's
well,
a
you
good
are
throw.
aware that, like,
That's
0.2% of our customers have ever asked for that.
Oh no!
I'm the sweet spot.
Well, I feel like if your kitchen and bathroom are carpeted, your whole house is carpeted, right? Like you can't have a carpeted kitchen and then be like, in the living room we got hardwood.
Yeah, that's what I
That
was gonna say.
just
That
doesn't
would
make
be
any
very
sense. I feel like you have to sign a waiver if you get a carpeted kitchen. They're like, you know, if you ever like, if the fire ever spreads like to the ground somehow, you were gonna die. This whole place is going up in like a quarter of a second.
Yeah.
Oh no.
That's a great little
Baby.
Great
You know, it's
Oh, no, I
pretty
see.
common in Russian culture to have carpets on the walls. They put up, like, rugs, though.
like the same way that we would hang like a portrait of the current prime minister or something.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay.
And then if there's kittens, they like to climb up the walls, and it's really cute.
You know what? It's just about the most sensical thing I've heard in recent memory, honestly.
This whole damn show.
I didn't see all these worms up here on this high mountain. There's a bunch of guys up there. Kind of tore down the other mountain.
Here we go.
Super sheep.
Is he just piecing out?
I'm just seeing how long they'll let me fly it.
I want to carpet my walls now so the cats can climb them.
Fuck.
Good on you.
Oh fuck.
Oh, hell yeah.
Was it worth it?
No. Pie Avenger.
Like Icarus, man.
Thank you as well. They should really give you like a 20-second window. Like as soon as you launch it, they should give you a timer. We have bathroom mats in the kitchen so dogs don't slip on the tiles. Okay, I can sort of understand.
Very considerate of that. To do that.
I have to store all my movie
Good,
awards
my
in
kitty's
secret.
passed out. Sleep,
What
little
else is
kitten.
me?
Oh,
That was not bad.
meant to hit the weapon select.
Oh, but that's your worm.
Yeah,
It looked pretty cool, but
that's all right.
grab it.
They had the rugs on the walls to keep the insulation basic. Okay, that makes sense because it was cold.
Has anyone introduced the concept of insulation? Oh god!
It's just for extra
Come on.
insulation.
That was dirty.
I tried to like drop it right next to it and then bail, and it did not work how I wanted it to. Ah, I was trying to Tom Cruise it.
Could be great.
My garage is carpet. The
My
first,
backyard's carpet, okay?
I was like really incredulous, and then I just thought about driving your car onto a carpet, and for some reason it just felt so ridiculous. It was really good.
Every day you gotta hire somebody to clean the grease stains out of it.
Yeah, but when you get out of your car and take your shoes off, it feels really good on your feet.
That's true. You can make fists with your toes.
Oh no, not the cluster.
I've seen garage carpet. Come on. My garage
Finish it.
actually is carpeted. No.
You don't put a car in it then.
There's no, yeah, that's not a garage then. That's just a storage
That's
room.
a spare room.
My
With
garage.
shitty insulation.
Do you drive your car onto the carpet? If you drive your car onto this carpet, I have to end the show. Did it ever occur to NL that it's possible to steam clean a carpet? Did it ever occur to you that, you know, people are busy and don't want to steam clean their carpets once a week? This is ridiculous. Yeah, you could also make the floor out of tape and then just be like, well, you could just pick all the dirt off of the tape. It's just very inefficient.
Just run one of those hair pickup brush over it every now and then. The lint brush.
Oh,
Come on,
Nice
those are my
shot.
last two worms.
Can it get
Oh.
much higher?
Molly.
With the barrel too.
down he goes.
I ain't got time to bleed.
I have also seen carpeted garage
War.
with lawn machines on it. Lawn machines!
Hell.
I'm learning
Lawn
so
machines.
much about America.
Listen, that's not
Oh my
normal in America.
It's your
Shame.
favorite thing to do to jump on your own
Ah.
grenade.
Mistake.
It's not the game's fault, it's my stupid fingers, but I just can't help but blame it anyway.
Why in the world would you ever put your lawnmower on a carpet? I don't. Is this like a Floridian thing for real? That like carpeted garage?
Oh, I wouldn't doubt if Florida did it.
I just don't understand. Like the bathroom, I can even understand. You're like, you get out of the shower, you want, you know, something warm for your toes. I don't agree with it, but I understand it. What purpose on God's green earth could you possibly have for a carpeted garage?
But chat's still saying lawn machines.
You can't let the carpet get too long.
Oh boy.
Wow. Moz 0078, thank you as well.
And thanks Honey Anus for the 569 tip. Does it hate make the Civ series and the fact that Scumbag hasn't seen the best movie of all times
God, get
behind
out.
Citizen Kane has made me wonder, would you guys want to live in Neptune to consume more media? Also, fuck off, I have a rug in my bathroom.
I don't even know how to respond to that.
Rugs are fine.
Wait, what was the actual question? I guess this is a reference to the Civ series that I'm not on, so I can't really help.
Honey Dick or something anyway?
I don't even understand.
None of us are on this. Oh, Ryan's on the Civ series. Right.
Snap lawn machines. Thank you, Maya.
Okay, here we go, boys. 6-second bananas. That's what they used to call me in college.
3, 2.
Ah! Just take it. Just take it. Accept it. Accept your fate. Jump at the last second. Oh!
Oh!
Whoa!
What?
I've never seen a worm go that high.
Oh man! Oh, that's a resoundingly boring landing.
Oh, he's definitely done though.
It blew up the tank. He was so angry.
227. That is incredible.
Well, that's what you can look forward to if you land a banana properly.
That was great. Thanks, Morgan the Nail, for the 8 months.
Well, that was a good moment.
So why does living on Neptune make us able to consume more media?
I don't know, dude. That was just like, there's too many memes in one message there.
Apple Pen. Apple Pen.
No. Stop.
No! Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going!
Oh no.
Oh.
Dirty. All right.
Juicy.
Oh. We good.
Well,
we good.
Closer than
Wasted nanners.
hitting my own guy, anyway.
Shauna's234, thank you as well.
I cut my teacher's lawn. She has a carpeted driveway?
No, this is actually getting ridiculous.
No, that's not real.
No carpet company. That's like against the HIPAA carpet oath to install
Jordan
a carpeted
Maines,
driveway.
What are you talking about, dude? You cut your teacher's lawn. She has a carpeted driveway.
Why
If
didn't
you
you
can
just...
show us photo evidence.
Like, that actually undermines the existence of carpeted garages when you make up stuff like that. It puts the rest of the conversation into question. Do you have wooden floors? We got wood everywhere except tile in the bathroom and carpet in the bedroom.
He says it's a pink carpet.
Excuse me?
Are you just having a laugh, mate?
Oh.
Are you taking advantage of our delicate sensibilities right now?
A carpeted bedroom makes sense because
Trying to troll.
you are bare feet in the bed. You get up and you go, oh, okay, that's not so bad. I wouldn't even mind a tiled bedroom. I could live with it, but...
I mean,
where the
I prefer,
the
like,
default is
big
carpet, right?
slabs of tile.
Yeah. Like Venetian marble. The
Okay, I
buttress.
don't know
Default
about
is
that
carpet
shit.
for a bedroom, right?
I think so.
I got a satellite, but I don't see it in my weapons cache.
Oh, crap.
Maybe it's. I don't think I can use it yet.
Yeah, it's like one turn away or something.
God.
Damn.
What? You think you're a big man now?
Let that cooking down now.
Before I go, carpeted driveways are in fact real. I just can't believe you.
I still
sorry.
don't understand. I don't believe that.
A driveway, not a garage.
Is it like a covered carport, is what you're saying?
A carpeted garage
With,
makes...
like, very thin red carpet?
It makes 1 out of 100 sense. A carpeted driveway, the only reasoning I can come up with in my head is so that your car doesn't get cold tires, which is the dumbest reason I've ever...
That's bullshit.
Yeah, I won't accept that reasoning. So I actually have too much faith in humanity to believe that that is a real thing. I don't
The
believe
person who
it.
said that mowed their teacher's lawn, Jordan, says, I'm not even lying. No, it's actually just a carpeted driveway. She's absolutely nuts.
I still don't believe you.
At least you recognize that
He's
it's
doubling
not-
down on it in a way that's convincing me a little bit, but I still can't conceptualize it.
Oh, happy day. Oh, you can move it too? What is this?
I like to move it, move it. Yeah, like it rains outside.
Does it
Maybe
not
they do
snow
have a
there?
Shadow.
Yeah, it is the shadow.
Interesting.
What
Yeah.
about a carpeted car on a carpeted driveway?
Incoming.
Google that shit.
I don't know if I told you guys, but I've seen a carpeted railroad once.
Oh, come on now.
Get him, alien.
Tell me more about this railroad.
That's as far as my story went before I gave up on
That's
it.
stupid. I want to hear more about it.
There are
I got
no
nothing.
pictures on Google of it. Okay.
Ready for the big surprise?
Fat Fred.
Ooh.
Ah, right into my guy.
Oh.
That's fitting, in fact.
I think
Just let them die.
I think that's probably done.
Wow, that does so much.
Come with me if you want to live.
Those little nanas are
Yeah.
serious now.
Bananas are serious. They are. I sent you a tweet of a carpeted car. I'm mostly interested in the one guy, Jordan's teacher's carpeted driveway. Oh, that sounded like a euphemism, didn't it?
Let's go.
Thank you, Zach Call, for the 4 months in a row, and Come in Cedar for the 569 tip. I sell flooring and make commission. If you want carpet in your driveway, I'm gonna do it. Also, think commercial carpet, not like your bedroom.
I don't know what that means. What is commercial carpet?
That means
We're not all in the industry here.
Thank you very much. Come in Cedar for that.
You know, if you had a Berbered driveway, I could accept it. But but carpet, I don't know.
Daniel Berber.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck.
That seems
Going
pretty
all the way
bad.
down, bro.
That is the straightest donkey I've ever seen in my life.
This
That-
is unnecessary.
He definitely did not swap dicks.
Finish.
That was awesome.
That,
Well, I'm at it.
that is maybe the highest damage I've ever seen.
Grab it.
Don't carpet my driveway, chat. I don't want it.
The absolute madman. He said he was gonna carpet his driveway and he did it.
Yes, sir.
Does that mini golf stuff count as commercial carpet? Have you ever seen like a 5-year-old mini golf course? It's destroyed. Like it's coming up at the
yeah.
edges. It's, you know, fuck this.
You put it out to pasture. Oh my god, again with this getting.
If Nick
Please
lives,
hit
I'm gonna
your
be so
order.
mad.
Yes.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, I'm out.
Yes.
All right.
I got hit, but I didn't die.
This thing like
Oh.
guarantees a draw.
Wow.
Yeah, I may have to take that out of the item rotation.
Oh.
Are we all?
Thought I had that.
What? Oh, that was the mech.
It's still, like, calculating the damage totals.
We're all dead, right?
I think so.
I'm pretty.
Yeah. Okay. There you go. Ryan, how do you not know about outdoor carpet? I'm actually done feeling bad about stuff like this. People just go, how do you not know about this, as if it's the most common knowledge of all time. What do you mean, how do I not know about outdoor carpet? Alright, we're gonna come back and play some golf. See you in 3
Yay.
minutes. See you in 3 minutes. See you in 3 minutes.
Golfing with friends.
Yeah, run to the bathroom, be right back.
Alright, that's your right on this show.
It's your right to party.
Alright, I'm gonna get a granola bar.
All right.
No, I'm so hungry right now. Off.
I've been just munching on peanut butter M&Ms this whole time.
Oh my god, I'm not allowed to eat that kind of stuff right now.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm no sugary stuff. Going on a trip soon. I'm trying to look not like a blob.
It's probably, it's not a bad idea. I should probably cut back on sugary foods, but
We did the experimental version of this, I think. They might need to tell you how to do that if you haven't done this before.
yeah, it's installing, so. I'm just excited to play frickin' Planet Coaster.
Isn't that out tomorrow?
I think it officially launches tomorrow, yeah.
I want to play that pretty bad, too. I didn't go and try to
It
get
looks
an early
awesome.
copy. It looks like Roller Coaster Tycoon, but I don't know. Graphically, it looks
Like
better.
modern, like a modern.
Yeah.
Because I heard Roller Coaster Tycoon World is garbage, but I haven't played it.
Stay here, kitty. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab a Red Bull. No, stay here. I'm gonna be right here. See me the whole time. No, stay there. Stay there. Babe, come on. Little fucker. kitty. Come on, kitty. I just got a Red Bull. I'm supposed to watch you. I'm a cat and I don't give a fluff. I'm gonna do what I want.
I'm back.
I missed you.
Yeah, me too.
Fuck.
What is she?
So does so that fucking what that wrestling game works online now?
Gangbies?
Yeah.
Eh.
That does not sound very promising.
It does and it doesn't.
You guys even look at Discord?
What does your Discord say?
Ask you want more golfers, and it's like, nobody responds, and then you're in chat going, "Hey, come play golf," and it's like, "But I asked." You gotta look at Discord.
I don't like Discord.
Fine, then go look at Slack. I'll post it there.
All right.
You don't like Discord, but let's say you use Slack. fuck off.
What's your problem?
My grandparents' house has a carpeted bathroom on the third floor.
Tell me
Gross.
more.
Gross.
Did
I
you
don't
find out
like
they're
that.
thinking about why they have that?
It's an old house. It's real old, and it's a weird bathroom. It's this weird shade, like all the toilet, the bath, they're all this weird shade of like pink.
Yeah,
And-
okay. I've seen bathrooms of that archetype before.
Yeah, and the worst part about it is that you wouldn't stand up to pee in that bathroom even if you wanted to, because the toilet is like 1/3 the size of a normal now toilet.
Are we playing on an experimental, by the way?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Do I need my
Yeah.
controller for this?
No.
No, you just need your ball and your mouse.
I got 3 of them.
How's it going?
It's good.
Hey, Rob.
Okay.
What
here,
up?
It's going.
Here comes the information.
Who's making the room?
I got it.
Yeah, my dad had technically a carpeted garage.
What?
Found a prime example.
This
Yeah.
fucking room name? Are you kidding me? Who do you think you are? Oh, I found it. I wonder why.
Oh, we have clarification about that Neptune comment earlier. Thank you to Honey Anus for another 569. It says, Murphed up, I meant to say Venus since it takes 200 plus Earth days to have a single day. Either way, NL somehow has never seen Shawshank Redemption, and living in Venus would mean he would have enough time to see it redeeming himself from his crimes.
I mean, you recognize that if you live on Venus, you don't live 200 times longer just because it's slow to rotate.
I think he means you lived at the right time for that to have lined up.
Can I not search for a particular room name?
No, you've got to sift through all the reprehensible names first in order to find.
Am I in the right
one.
region?
You are. Click the not full and also in lobby, I think. Or-
It says my region is Europe. Is that correct?
No.
No.
Why would my region be in Europe?
Look,
Latency
Rocket League auto
issues.
sets your region
game
to
is-
Asia, South Pacific. So
Okay, so I'm switching to America. Don't worry.
The devs are from
America.
Australia, so it might default to not America.
God damn it.
oh,
Not
that's
full
interesting.
in lobby.
Fucking Australians, am
Dude,
I right?
Steven Stamkos got injured.
He
This is
tore
the-
his meniscus.
This is the worst day of my life.
Of
dude.
all the injuries to get, he got the one that I had, which just makes it that much better.
Also, the article seems way more dire than it is because it says indefinitely, but they mean for the season, right?
Well, it's just you don't know when he's coming back.
Well, Roethlisberger, the quarterback for the Steelers, tore his meniscus, and he was back in like 3 weeks. But he's also a machine who doesn't
yeah,
take
so
he's a
no
football
injury.
playing robot.
Is
Are you implying Stamkos is
Steven
not a machine?
Stamkos.
Then he'll be back in like 3 weeks.
Have you seen him perform in Ultimate Chicken Horse? He looks like a machine to me.
This was his year, man. He was gonna get 50 and 50.
Yo, come back to me when
There we
Steven Stamkos like plays into the playoffs with a rib poking into his lung like Tony Romo.
That wasn't the playoffs.
Yeah, I know.
Why are
but
we?
still,
Why are we
he
glorifying?
put
Yeah.
Stoney
I
Romo.
love when they
sweat.
put the balls in the goal line and they get the points.
Dude, Roethlisberger, some dude punched him in the nose during a game and it broke, and he played the rest of the game and won.
Yeah, well, you know, Teddy
It's just
Roosevelt
a
got
nose.
shot once while he was giving a speech, and then he did the speech anyway.
I don't like Teddy.
Abraham Lincoln got shot once. and he died.
Too soon, man. Too soon.
I missed. I'm not in any condition to play any video games, apparently.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Why you guys been talking about carpeting things?
Everybody
It's
was
the
talking
new
about
denim,
carpeting,
man.
dude.
I'm having a rough go here.
Dude,
Good. I won't be in last this time like normal.
Oh, it'll be me.
I would love to have a denim floor.
Would you have a
Oh my
carpeted
God.
dick? Would you push a button if like there's a 50% chance you get $1 billion and then there's the 50% chance you get a denim dick from now on?
Yo, I'm pushing
Can I
that
have
button.
both?
I would push that button. First
You
off,
would not push
yeah,
that
let me
button.
say, first things first, I'll eat your brains. But secondly, I also think that a denim dick is a disadvantage. No question about it.
Yes,
but
absolutely.
$1 billion,
Because
though.
of the noise?
No, because you got a denim dick. No girl is like, fuck me with your jeans.
Guaranteed somebody out there wants a denim dick.
Someone wants to fuck
I mean,
that.
there's got to be a fetish for it, but like that, you're really closing
But
on your options.
think
for the
about it
rest of
this
your
way.
life.
You
Denim
could,
dick.
if you didn't get the $1 billion, at least when you wore jeans, you could just have your dick hanging out there. Nobody's gonna be like, hey, this guy flashed me.
That's a good point. Yeah,
That's
yeah,
a
no.
really
I think they
strange
would think that you
plus.
just wrapped your dick in denim.
Well,
I'd be like,
I mean,
whoa.
that's
So
true.
you could
that
be like,
doing out
invite him to
there?
come up and check it out for
Hold
themselves.
on, boys.
Well, you
I mean,
see,
you can always make money off of having the denim dick as well.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
actually, there's a mythical button that gave me this denim dick. You see,
It was this or $1 billion,
Yeah.
and I decided it was worth the risk.
I mean, $1 billion,
Yes.
that's a life-changing amont of money.
That
Why are
is
some of the
more money
balls
than
so
you could
much
ever
bigger
fucking
than other
spend.
balls?
Yeah,
Probably, yeah.
I
Like,
didn't intend for some of the balls to be bigger.
How
Yeah.
big they are.
Also, like, does the power feel off to anyone else? Or is that
Yes,
just me?
actually, but I think it might
Yeah.
be because of the bigger balls. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
He's
Oh,
got
what?
hydro seals.
Bigger balls for you.
I've got grape nuts.
You got grape nuts?
Mm-hmm.
Can
Oh,
I
it
have your grape
skipped
nuts?
Okay.
You guys
God
ever have
damn it.
grape nuts?
I've
Yeah,
seen
they're not
grape
grape,
nuts.
nor are they nuts.
I
I'm not
was
really
gonna
sure what
say
Yeah.
the exact same thing.
I don't know why they're called that at all. Aren't they just like made from
Yeah.
corn?
There's also corn nuts, though, and I don't think those are corn nuts.
Corn nuts? What the fuck?
Corn
Yeah.
nuts are designed by dentists to increase their business.
Ah.
See, you can't trust them.
Mm. I found some corn Huskers lotion yesterday at Walmart.
Corn
Oh.
Huskers
It
lotion.
looked
I'm
like
losing
corn
It's
interest
sort of
scratch.
beating
on
it
this
more than 3
conversation.
times a day.
Is,
I
is it
almost
like,
bought it actually, but then I ended up leaving it in like some random aisles. Like, I don't really need this for $2.
is it like college themed, like college football themed or something?
It's like for the working man's hands.
Wait, wait,
wait.
Mm,
Corn Huskers, Iowa.
Yes.
To be honest with you, I have no idea. I don't follow college football.
Awesome.
Husk the corn.
I do not watch college football either.
Chat.
Let me look this up. Let me look up Corn Huskers.
Oh, yeah, there's also
I think
beer
it's
nuts.
Iowa. No,
There's so
Iowa,
many different
I
nuts.
think they're literally husking corn.
Iowa
I
have
mean,
the birds, don't they? They're like
Nebraska.
Yeah, I think
Nebraska.
they're literally husking corn,
Yeah.
though.
Yeah.
Iowa, they're like a hawk or something, aren't they?
They're the Iowan Slipknot.
Mm. Do you shuck
Nebraska
corn?
corn
You,
huskers.
I guess
Corn
you,
is
yes,
shucked, right?
You shuck corn.
Is that the word that you use?
I'm
for
trying
it,
to think
though?
because
Yeah.
like this may surprise you because I'm an elite urban
Oh, I
urban
guess it would be
socialite
corn
now.
shucker, huh?
But
Yeah.
I grew up with my neighbor having a farm, and I have shucked corn and then sold it at the roadside.
Oh,
That's pretty
That-
awesome.
is really, really rural of you.
Yeah, it was kind of like a fun way to spend a Saturday. You're like, hey, you want to like
Corn?
like
Did you also go to
sell
the
some-
pop shop and?
We actually not gonna fuck with
Sail
you.
it in, baby.
We had
Easy,
a
man.
convenience store called the Pop Shop in my hometown.
Aww.
Did you also wear like overalls and chew on a piece of like hay?
Dude,
every day?
overalls are cool now. I'm not even messing with you, dude. Overalls are coming back.
Are they cool for dudes though?
No,
That's the
absolutely
question.
not.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Maybe if you're in
I
like
don't
a K-pop group, you can get away with it, but not as a Western adult. You're gonna have a little bit of your work cut out for you.
think- I mean, the last 10 years we did the 80s again, right? So why not do the 90s again?
Oh, we're already as deep in the 90s now.
Are we doing 90s?
Oh,
Why are we,
dude,
like,
yeah.
20 years behind what we should be wearing?
Plastic sunglasses are like neon
True.
colors. These are
yeah,
like
that's a good point.
these
yeah.
these are very much in vogue now.
I can't play plastic yet. He's very thick.
If you gotta go, dude, just go take care of it.
What's he gotta do?
He's in here. My cat's sick.
Oh,
He just got back to the bed, so I gotta watch him.
poor
for,
little
like-
meowster.
Meow.
Someone tweeted a picture of their cat to me on Twitter,
God damn it.
and I actually, for like a good 3 seconds, thought they stole my cat.
Yeah, man.
It looks exactly the same. I was like, someone's blackmailing me. They took my cat from me. But then he walked up to me, and I was like, oh, fuck, that was scary.
I was gonna say, couldn't you just find your cat?
Yeah, he's right here, actually.
Save.
But, you know, it scared the shit out of me.
Kind of.
Guys are all
Krendor's
talking about
cat looks
cats,
like
and I'm
my
like-
cat.
Super concentration mode playing this golf game because I'm garbage at it.
It's working out pretty well for you so far.
I just stroked 8 on that one. I didn't
46
understand the whole-
Shit, why am I in second?
I don't even
Like,
understand.
it took like 8 strokes on that
Oh,
one.
Mr. Steal Your Cat.
Would you guys
No.
shuck a cat? When is
No.
Crisscross coming back though? Like
Well,
that's what I want to know.
Chris died.
That's true, yeah.
What about Cross?
Cross is still alive.
Yeah, Cross is still over.
I didn't know if there was a Cross. I was just trying to continue.
Well,
the
it's
joke.
you got the Mac Daddy and Daddy Mac, and I believe
Right.
that Mac Daddy died.
Yeah, he died. He died like many years ago now, right?
It was
you know
like
what, Mac,
2
I
years
miss
ago.
Bernie Mac.
Yeah,
Bernie
that's
Mac
many.
also died.
Bernie Mac is
That
dead.
was
Yeah.
awesome.
I didn't really like Bernie Mac. 'Cause all his jokes were about
Ocean's
a-
11?
Yeah, thank God he's dead. Oh,
What?
Jesus.
What do you have
No, his
against
whole,
Bernie
his
Mac?
whole comedy stick was beating up kids. I didn't think that was very funny.
Yeah, they were his
Kids
kids.
deserve
though.
it though.
It's not very funny to me.
Well, actually, wasn't he? I don't remember if he was like a bad dude outside of his humor.
Bernie
career.
Mac?
Yeah, I don't remember. Maybe. But
I never heard
That's racist,
a
Robbie.
bad word about Bernie Mac in my whole life.
I think he might have done something fucky, but
He
I
was
don't
in
remember.
Bad Santa. Is that what you're thinking of?
Yeah, that was it. Yeah, that's.
I seem to remember him being a bad Santa.
Wait, was he in Bad
fuck is
Santa
this
2
chorus?
as Bad
The
Santa?
manager, right, for the store.
No,
I
he was
think.
dead before Bad Santa too.
Correct.
Hmm.
God damn it! Fuck this course. Sorry.
Oh, you don't even know, dude. You have no idea.
This is the easy one.
No, fuck this shit.
Dude, people in chat were saying that like the dude who stole my cat was in my house, but like it was a picture that had carpet in it. I don't have carpet in this house.
No carpet
Oh,
anywhere?
Maybe,
No
maybe
carpet
he's in your
anywhere.
old house. He's still there. He never left.
Dude, it
Your
goes deeper,
apartment's
man.
bald.
We were talking about we have hardwood in our garage.
Oh shit!
Re-
In,
no,
in my
dude.
garage.
The only thing you can have in your garage is like concrete slabs.
No, yeah, but that's the thing is that our garage is no longer a garage. They like took out
Oh,
all of it and turned
well,
it into
Took
a
out the
room.
flooring.
You sure? That's
Yeah, that's why my dad's
Put
garage
some
had
carpet
carpet.
down, you know.
You have a
Guys,
garage
you guys
though.
can tell it's my first time playing.
The Plinko looking map right
Please
here.
be gentle. It's my first time playing.
Yeah.
Oh, fucked it up.
Bounce it in there, baby. Oh my god, a hole in one me.
I don't have any hardwood in my house, but I would like some someday.
I can bring you some.
underneath me right now.
Yeah.
We were all tripping over each other to make that same joke. Huh?
It's one of those days.
Ooh.
You got Plinkoed out of there.
Hardwood. Hardwood.
Hardwood.
Wait,
Hard
does this
hardwood.
ball even fit through that gap?
Here in my
Fits.
garage, I got this new Lamborghini here.
Hey, Muffo man.
Lamborghini. What happened to that guy? Is he dead?
Hopefully.
I don't know if he deserves to be
Yeah.
dead.
I know, that's a little aggressive. We
Feeling
said
like-
Bernie Mac was like, but it was just a joke.
I just said I didn't like him very much. I didn't say he should be dead.
Yeah.
We assumed.
Plus, he is
Stay
already
off.
dead, so I couldn't say that anyway.
Yeah, so you win, right?
No.
I want a conveyor belt, but I'm not moving.
Hey, hey, hey.
Oh, that was
the
not.
hell
I
do you-
barely touched.
Put on a conveyor belt, everyone.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing there?
God.
I
Oh,
was readying my arm for, you know.
For blood? Are
Smack.
you okay? You trying to find a line?
Are you trying to like shoot up right now?
Trying to get some.
is there a real golf course like this with like freaky sliding floors?
This is actually St. Andrews.
I want.
I went to one in Montauk at the tip of Long Island, and it actually it had a shitload of like water conveyor belts that went through the course. So you could
that's
knock it in,
awesome.
and it would like take it back somewhere else.
That's
How
pretty
has
cool.
no one made like a fucking legit
Crazy.
next level mini golf course that is just insane in
Dude,
every way?
I bet in Dubai they have crazy mini golf there.
Yeah.
Like,
What?
I
Do they even
bet-
have mini golf in Dubai?
You
Someone
hit it off a
Dubai.
tower, and it
Why
like, goes through an
wouldn't-
elephant.
Why wouldn't they have
Yeah.
mini golf in Dubai?
I don't
Yeah,
know. Maybe,
Austin. Why
Austin,
wouldn't
that's
they have
fucking
mini golf?
racist, man.
maybe it's not part of the culture. Maybe golf didn't make it over.
I don't even think
Oh,
mini
I
golf's
see
a
how
part
it
of
is.
our culture.
What are you talking about?
Saying R like Canada and
Well, like-
freaking US are the same
I
culture.
mean, I would like in Las Vegas. There's
Oh,
like
shit.
there's a mini golf course in one of the casinos, and I was like, that's cool. I bet it's crazy. I went there. It fucking sucked. It was so bad. It's like
Was it expensive?
no, it was super cheap. It was like $5 for 18
Yeah, what you pay
holes.
for?
I
I mean,
mean,
they're probably too rich to play mini golf.
it
in
was the
Dubai.
only
Kinda
golf
do
course. Like
The glow in the dark
You,
mini
you
golf.
can't complain if you paid like a little bit, like a barely any money. It's like paying a hooker for a beach and then be like,
Oh,
"Yo,
Lord.
use too much teeth."
did you have
the
to
fact that
go
you need
there?
to abbreviate it Beej though, like you
Paid
say
her
this so
$5.
often, you need a shorthand.
all right.
They have that one crazy fucking. You see the
yeah.
tennis court in Dubai? That's like a big circle on a fucking tower, and like if you walk over to the side too much, you'll fucking die.
What?
Wait, so they kill
ever
you
seen
in
that?
that one?
That
Yeah, they kill you if you lose. They throw you off the edge.
I'm down. You want to play?
Dubai tennis crazy.
What the fuck?
Dubai tennis.
Oh,
Oh no!
What's happening?
Oh,
What's happening?
okay.
Why is
Oh,
everything
low
super
gravity.
floating?
Where's
Oh,
our
God.
gravity?
yeah, the gravity is very low right now.
Whoop! There goes gravity.
It like
It's
keeps
not
resetting
very
my
low.
ball
It's
too.
just it's the moon. This is just the moon.
Yeah, look at this crazy fucking tennis court in
Oh,
Dubai.
that's a different course. No wonder.
Check it. Check that out.
I'm gonna check it.
Can we
Rob.
restart
I'm clicking it
this
right
shit?
now.
You should.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
I would also.
Okay, that's actually pretty cool.
Dubai
It's
crazy
fucking
tennis.
crazy. Yeah, dude. I'd play that game.
It was Dubai crazy tennis / Dubai crazy tennis 2.jpg.
Wait. Oh man.
Yeah.
Thank you, Psycho
so
Sloth, for the
crazy.
25 months resubscription.
All right, you know what?
You make like the tennis
Following that-
rackets buzzsaws and shit, and like the balls like, like have acid inside of them or something.
Yeah, acid balls.
Acid
Dubai-
Whoa, don't hit it too hard.
That's what they used
Mini
to call
golf, crazy.
How did you like? How are you jumping like that?
me. Just click the mouse button.
Look at when you're moving,
Ryan.
your ball's not stop moving.
I'm gonna make it.
I didn't know that.
I'm gonna make it too. Oh fuck!
Oh,
No, we
look
can do
at
this. We
you
can do this.
cheating.
Oh, am I so smart? Am I so smart? No, I'm not. Okay, I'm looking at crazy Dubai mini golf.
No!
You know, this doesn't look that crazy.
The ball bouncing there.
Never give
Bouncing
up.
there. Your ball hit my ball.
Hey, you hit me into the hole.
I bounced off the top of the pin.
Cobalt fucking dunked me into the hole. It was amazing.
Anyone else need a
Dunkalino.
dunk?
I could use one, yeah.
This
Dunk
ball's
it.
not stopping until he gets to this in the hole. What the hell?
I feel
That
like
was your
there
I
is
feel like I
podcast
can do
moment.
this.
like, our generation, we're getting to the point where we have like some disposable income, and adult mini golf, like hipster adult mini golf, sounds like it could be a thing. Escape rooms
Yeah.
I
became a
hope
thing.
it is.
My ball is actually moving right now, but
I would
I feel like
pay.
if Cobalt could be a professional
yeah.
laser tag player, why
Can you
can't we
jump?
be professional mini golf?
I cannot jump actually.
I
So
would,
it's all
hit the
PB
ground?
and J's there too.
I would pay $20
Oh,
for
no.
18 holes of exceptional mini golf.
That would be pretty dope.
Rob, how much did we play for that Science Center mini golf?
What?
I think it was
Well,
like
it's in.
$5.
Was it really that cheap?
You know what? I think it was free with the price of admission of the mini golf, or price of admission of the.
Oh,
of the
don't
place.
do what I did here.
Ah, it
You
went too hard.
can't make
I
it.
saw it go into the fucking sky.
I don't
Thought
think you
for a
can make
minute.
it that way.
That mini golf kind of sucked though, to be totally honest.
Yeah, it
with
was pretty shitty. I was just asking because
Yeah.
I was curious. Like, I don't know what the
Main
rates
event.
are.
Oh god.
you. Yeah.
If you have a main event, they have some pretty cool mini golf courses. They're all like glow in the dark and they're all like crazy.
Yeah,
No, our main,
no!
it's called main menu,
Around
not
the
main event.
circle?
Nick.
Blacklight mini golf is called Monster Golf. I mean, when I looked up Dubai mini golf crazy, there's one that has like aliens and stuff, and that's pretty cool.
Oh.
Like real aliens?
Yeah.
Wait, stop that.
The Dubai people got real aliens.
Yeah, you like that shit.
I liked it a lot.
There's one
Impressive.
where you get to shoot a mini golf ball into a giant whale's mouth.
That's
Shit.
pretty cool.
Oh.
No, into the mouth, not the.
That's like in my top 3 things I want to shoot into a whale's mouth.
Exactly, right?
Oh my
Can
god.
you make a YouTube video about that?
Well,
Here's my top 5.
Yeah, top 7 things I want in a whale's mouth.
He got away.
I'm pretty sure it's Moby Dick, right? Moby Dick's an albino whale, isn't he?
Put my Moby Dick up. No, don't worry about it.
Is Moby Dick an albino whale?
He is a white whale.
Yeah, no, he's a white whale. Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever driven a golf
He's a
cart?
great big
Oh, I drove a
whale.
golf cart when I was like 8 years old, and I crashed it into a
He's
water.
ashamed
Whose
of
ball
his
hit my
color.
Someone
I-
smacked my ball.
I have driven a golf cart.
Dirty balls.
How was that?
smackers.
It's not really that
Oh,
exciting.
that was almost godly.
But to be honest,
never
I'd rather be driving the mini golf cart than riding in it.
Oh, that's not good.
I saw when Ethan and Hila were driving a mini golf cart. They looked so happy. They were
Yeah.
hitting those splashes and doing the freaking bass drops. It was so good.
I mean, it's okay.
That wasn't mini golf. That wasn't real golf, actually.
What, they had a
Someone
golf
just came
cart
to my
for mini
channel.
golf?
No, they had a real golf cart.
Someone just came on my channel
That
and
wasn't
said,
his
nice
question,
sponsor game, you fat ass.
Wow! That's extremely rude.
I know, I'm not even getting paid for this. The hell?
You guys ever shoot a gun though?
Yeah.
Yeah, when I was like,
I've never
12.
guns.
Yeah, me too.
Everyone
For Boy
shot a gun
Scouts.
in the Mojave Desert, Rob. It's not that weird.
I've shot a Glock.
You shot
How
a
was that?
Glock?
that's some real gangsta
alright.
shit.
Did you twist it to the side so that you would feel like a gangster?
No, because there are a lot of
There's-
people watching
There's
me.
people watching.
I didn't want to like hit myself in the face with it because it had some kickback.
Yeah.
Shit.
What
I
is
shot like
this?
the dude
What the
when
fuck?
I shot guns, some dude brought like some of his
It's
guns
like
over to our
double click
house.
super
Yeah, we
fast?
just got to shoot him. He brought like some weird
You
like.
shot him
German
and took his
pistol.
gun?
You shot him and took his gun.
Holy shit.
No, he had
Evil
some
that.
weird like German World War II pistol or something.
He had a
that I got
Luger.
Oh, that's
to.
cool.
Oh, a Luger?
I shot a few of those
I
in a
think it was
video
a
game
Luger,
a couple
yeah.
times.
Is it the one that it's got like the little square cart like magazine and it looks all weird?
I mean,
It's
I
got
know
a
what you're
barrel.
talking about, and I think it's that one, but I could just be associating it
What
incorrectly.
if that was the gun that killed Hitler?
The
What
gun.
if that's the gun that kills the next Hitler?
Oh, no more
Didn't he
jumping.
die to a cyanide
Uh,
capsule?
Excuse me?
A Psyduck capsule?
No, a cyanide. I thought he...
That
He
was
did a cyanide
thank you. That was
capsule.
thank you, Cobalt. That was great. I got a birdie because of that.
Nick, how did you do that?
Actually, Adolf Hitler died of pancreatic
A broken
cancer at age
In Brazil.
80 in Buenos Aires. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Corey
His
without
roommate was
the E.
Elvis.
Thank you for the subscription.
Yo, that could be an amazing sitcom. Elvis and Hitler living in the same apartment.
And then Tupac could come in later and be like
Yeah.
a youngster with the other two old
yeah.
dudes.
Did he die to a Psyduck capsule?
Oh my god. I just almost holded one and it was so close.
Oh, I love it. I love it. I got Five Guys again today, by the way.
Stop getting Five
I
Guys.
hate that you have delivery
I want
Five Guys.
some
I'm
Five
so.
Guys.
Oh, I would love Five Guys delivery.
I know
It's
I'm so
amazing.
fucking jealous.
It's really
You
good.
can get it for fucking delivery, dude.
I mean,
My last-
I got it 3 days in a row.
My last
yeah, I
delivery
mean, when
was
would
that.
you never not get it? Ryan's shit talking me
Accidental.
over here for getting Chick-fil-A more than one time in a fucking month.
Chick-fil-A is so good though.
It is.
One
We
time,
don't have Chick-fil-A up here.
Ryan was like, "Wow, you went to Chick-fil-A
Whoa.
on a Saturday? Fucking what's wrong with
one
you?"
time in
Didn't go on
college,
Sunday.
I had fast food 2 days in a row. And then the next day, I was like, why do I feel so bad? I was like, oh, right. I ate a Burger King twice in 2 days.
The Burger King's gross though.
Yeah,
Were you able to satisfy all 5 of the guys, or no?
Accidental Indian food
I did.
mistake delivery.
Oh yeah, you got. How was the $80 in Indian food?
Oh my god, it was so much. It
I
lasted me a
broke
week.
it, guys.
Achy
It
toy.
lasted me
thank
a
you.
week.
I'm not jumping. My ball keeps falling out of space.
All right, well, we got 45
Oh.
seconds to talk about like Five Guys and Indian food. Right
you get
now.
onion
That's what it's
bhaji?
doing.
No, I got chicken tikka masala.
Ooh, nice.
I got some. I don't remember what the name of it was. It was
Did you
some
get
like
a
Indian dessert.
mango lassi?
No.
Did you get? Oh, did you get gulab jamun?
Is that like
Gulab
ball?
jamun.
Yes, the little
Yeah,
donuts
that's
and
what I
maple
got.
and syrup, dude.
Yes.
Oh,
yes, that's exactly what I
yeah.
got.
So
Yes,
fucking excited.
good.
I go ape shit over that gulab jamun, man.
I'm just. It was delicious.
Yeah, that's really
But
good.
so like the story goes. The story goes. Long time ago. I ordered food on Foodler and they sent me an email saying, "Oh, the restaurant was
Foodler.
unexpectedly
Foodler.
closed." Foodler, foodler.com, man, is great.
Food on
It was a new
Foodler.
Indian kitchen not too far from
Well,
my
that's because
apartment.
you're participating in the boycott of Grubhub, of course.
Well, yeah, obviously. No, but I ordered it, sent the order in. They said, "Oh, the restaurant was abruptly closed. Sorry, we're not gonna charge your card." So then I went to Grubhub and I saw the same restaurant. Then I was like, maybe Foodler was lying. So
Oh my god.
that was amazing. So I ordered it on Grubhub from the same restaurant. It went through, and then the dude showed up with 2 orders, one from Foodler, one from Grubhub.
Wait, the same guy showed up?
Yeah, the same guy from the same restaurant showed up with 2 orders
Yeah.
with 2 different receipts, one from Grubhub and one from Foodler. But the Foodler one didn't get charged. I got that for free.
Oh, overdid it.
Actually,
You ever gone to Chub Hub? They have some really good
That
porn
sounds
there.
amazing.
Did you guys see the dunk that I got on this one?
I
Shot
did see
straight,
that.
jumped over the sand trap, landed on the boost pad, boosted into the rock. The rock bounced me, no rim, into the hole.
Oh yeah, I
That's
just got
pretty
no rim as well.
It was majestic. By the way, Chum Hum is what it's the fake. It's the fake Google corporation in The Good Wife.
Oh,
It's called Chum
okay.
Hum.
Oh fuck.
Yo, I'm ordering on Grubhub right bucking now.
Yeah, I'm in the mood for some
I'm gonna
want
get
some
me
Five
some.
Guys up in this shit.
Yeah, get
I
some
just,
Five Guys, dude.
I just checked to see if there was one I could drive to. There's not a Five Guys for
Don't
like 30
talk about
miles.
food. I can't eat
Dude,
solid food until
mine's-
tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's a good 20 minutes away.
The one near me closed down, and I was really sad, even though it was quite a walk to get there. But now it delivers, so I'm just like, fuck yeah, I'm getting it every fucking
Rob,
day.
what the fuck is happening right now?
I can't.
Yeah.
I don't know how to like. get into
We've
this.
got a Five Guys pizza like down the
What?
street. And that completely confuses me. I'm like,
I'm
what is
so
this?
hungry.
Nick, I'm eating some peanut butter M&Ms. Do you like peanut butter M&Ms?
Here, I can change the subject to something Nick will enjoy. Ryan, I played Heroic Tavern Brawl today.
Yeah!
Ah, fuck that shit.
I won 9 arena or not arena games, ranked games in a row.
Can we not though?
That's
actually?
amazing, Cobalt. What deck are you
was-
playing?
I was playing like an old Nazov deck, but I put a Prince Malzahar in there.
Kill me
And,
now.
that was
Rob,
pretty
you
fun.
like Hearthstone.
I do, but I hate talking about Hearthstone.
Oh, fuck
Wait,
off.
so what do you get for going 3-3 in Tavern Brawl?
I
Heroic Tavern.
got like I lost like $3.
That's not that bad.
It's not bad. I got a Herald Vol'jazz.
This is giving us too much umph, guys.
I got the
you got a
legendary priest
Herald
card.
Mole Jazz?
Herald
Aldo Rivera.
Herald, mean
Yeah,
like
Geraldo
Harold?
Rivera.
Harold?
Yeah, Herald.
Like Harold?
Hmm.
I like to call him.
I like to
here.
call him
I got the Geraldo.
Is this even like makeable?
Yeah,
I
got
don't
it.
know.
I
It's
jumped. I didn't
makeable.
use the boost. I just
You can't
jumped over
use
the boost.
pad, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
It's
go
too
back.
Ah,
What if you just go
I
like?
believe in that boost
Nope.
pad a little bit.
Oh!
Yo,
Oh!
do you want to know how I lost, Ryan?
Mid-range shaman, I'm assuming.
Mid-range shaman.
Yeah, of course.
I was playing Tempo Mage and I got
Wow.
fucking the Spirit Claws 3/3 always spell damage. Right.
Oh man, wow, that's so crazy.
Oh yeah, it was like when Walder Frey said that thing to that lady, and they all went down to the wall and had a great Pink Floydish time.
Why are you getting mad at Rob for saying that? I'm the one that's been doing Game of Thrones references lately.
You're all doing Games of Thrones.
You gotta watch Game of Thrones.
You really should just watch Game of Thrones.
So
You know
good,
how
my
many you
favorite
guys?
TV
Oh,
show.
have you guys seen all of Black Mirror season 3? It just came out 2 hours ago. Hey, you haven't seen Game of Thrones yet? Oh, you haven't seen Westworld? Oh yeah, it's too many shows, dude.
I'm
Gamer should
not
look-
telling you to watch any of it. I'm telling you just to watch Game of
He
Thrones.
looks at
Fuck all those
everything
other
with
shows,
disdain
honestly.
There's just
until he
too
comes
many
to the idea
shows.
on his own.
There's too many
Watch,
shows.
Star
Honestly-
Trek Deep Space Nine.
I'm happy that
Such
you
a
finished.
nerd.
You already watched Breaking Bad because that's all I'll ever.
Yeah,
really
that
make you
show
watch.
is like high quality. I spent like
Yeah.
4 months working my way through Breaking Bad.
Yeah,
Making
Westworld
my
is
way,
fantastic.
Breaking
I mean, yeah, Breaking
my
Bad's
way to
fantastic.
the
I've been
hole.
watching Westworld, and I do like it, but I don't know. Like, I'm very confused on how to feel about
Kind
it.
of
to be honest with
weird, a
you.
little
It-
bit. Like, it doesn't feel. I don't know. It's like the real people are
Yeah.
too real to be these androids that they're. I don't know.
It's strange. It's like I'm confused at the stakes of the show. Like,
I
is
want
it
the
high
androids to
stakes?
look
Is it
more
low
fake.
stakes?
I want
don't
a
know.
steak.
Yeah.
This is very gentle, lazy river here, man.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, oh no, I got no speed.
They added like some kind of lazy river to Planet Coaster. I can't wait.
I was gonna say, dude, like, do they have mini golf in Planet Coaster?
They will eventually, but
There's
not
a
yet.
Flume ride.
Where am I fucking
No, they
going?
added another one past the Flume ride. It was in yesterday's update.
You guys see that flume ride accident that
Flume
happened?
ride?
No.
Flume ride.
It was
Yeah.
it's
Flume
actually horrifying. I don't even know if I want to say it, but like,
I want to
What
know.
happened? Yeah.
They
The
were
lady
riding
had
the
knees in her eyes.
the little tube thing with the seats in the tube, right?
Yep.
Like, and
Yeah.
it was going through the rapids, and it got to one of those chain lifters with like the big.
Oh, God.
Oh,
The
fuck.
boat flipped over, and they
no!
all got
they
thrown
grind
into
them
the
up?
chain. It groaned. It decapitated 2 of them, and they
What?
went to ground. Yeah, it was literally horrible.
Well,
Oh.
EP Diablo, thanks for the 41-month resub in the midst of the most horrifying news I've heard all
I
day.
didn't want to say it.
Jesus Christ.
Decapitated them.
It was
That's
and
like
it's the
some
tamest ride in the whole park. It's
Final
so
Destination
low.
shit right there.
Yeah.
It was.
Did they watch the tape 7 days ago? What happened there?
Yeah, really?
That happened here in Australia, someone said.
Someone says I was
Jesus.
there for that. Are you serious?
Oh.
Who dares wins, boys?
Fuck!
You know what? Yeah, I'm with you.
Why am I
You
bouncing
got it.
right
You got to
now?
do it. You got to do it.
I'm trying, but it's
I
not
can't
working.
click my mouse fast enough.
Yeah,
Faust
I can't-
enough.
Faust.
Faust.
Oh,
Actually, that's like that. I think it was in Disney World where.
no,
where,
it couldn't
like,
have
some-
been because
Yeah, they weren't declared dead.
no one has ever
Yeah.
died at Disney World.
Right. Yeah. But it was like where like a bunch of kids like like
utopian.
ran out under the roller coaster or whatever, and then like they got like one of the dudes got decapitated by some dude's leg coming off the roller coaster.
Yeah, but is that dude's leg okay?
No, I mean he fucked up his leg.
Well,
real
honestly,
bad.
like that should be your question.
Hell.
That dude
Yeah,
was
I
just
mean-
having a fun time on a roller coaster. Some
No,
other
no.
asshole had to put his head in the way.
That's what I was. That's actually what I was gonna bring up. Is like I feel bad for the dude more than the guy who lost his head. 'Cause, like he was just riding a fucking roller coaster.
Yeah.
And now he has to deal with both a fucked up leg and the fact that he murdered a person completely by accident.
Well,
Excuse me.
Thank you so much, Just Drop, for the $30 tip for the steak fund.
I'm just not
I
getting
didn't-
this hole.
I didn't
Cedar
really need
Point.
monetary
Oh,
help.
okay.
It's just that I have to wait until tomorrow before I can eat solid food again. But thank you.
better get some
Feel
steak
bad for that
tartare.
guy.
Yeah, I
Come
mean,
on.
don't get me wrong. Everybody makes mistakes when they're like teenagers. It sucks that the
Mistakes.
kid died, but he did, put himself in harm's way by being kind of an idiot. But the other dude is completely innocent.
Yeah.
All he did
like
was
that
get on a
poor guy.
roller coaster, and now it's like, hey, how would you like to be saddled with the guilt of like involuntarily destroying a man's skull, and also your leg is like broken beyond belief?
Yeah, that's
You
fucked
guys
up,
saw
man.
that kid at like Schlitterbahn, right?
So, pardon me.
Glitterbong?
You guys never heard of Schlitterbahn?
The fuck is a
No, but those are gonna be
Park.
those
Is
are
that-
illegal in December here in
There's a
Massachusetts.
few things we don't say in public.
Is that
Schlitter
like a
bomb.
liqueur that has little flakes of schlit
Literally
in it?
one of the most famous water parks in the country. You guys can
I
all
do
fuck
not.
off.
Isn't that
Schlitter
famous
bomb?
because like 5 out of 6 of the people here
Schlitterbahn,
have never
it's
heard of it.
German. So anyway,
Excuse me.
some
Do you
kid
have
was
no
going down one of
Schlitterbahn?
the really fast water slides, and he hit the upward part of the slide, and it launched him into the cage at the top and decapitated him.
Holy shit!
Yeah, what, dude? You don't think about it. Those places are dangerous.
Was
dude.
he
Yeah,
okay? though?
I don't do roller coasters, man. I actually just don't. Like, I'm not a roller coaster
he make
guy.
it?
Did he? What? No, he's dead. He got decapitated.
He got
They don't-
decapitated,
Yeah, they
man.
can't bring him back.
I
That's
thought
not
maybe
even-
they could save him.
Where am I even trying to go here?
I don't know. I'm just kind of following everybody else.
Oh, it's not German. I'm sorry. I don't even know what it is. This is another language.
Oh, into the
Yeah.
pyramid?
But yeah, no, I don't do roller coasters, man. I love Universal and whatchamacallit.
Yeah, I like theme parks. I don't really like roller coasters.
Exactly.
This
The
is
Harry
fucking-
Potter one though, and fucking Universal. Oh, it's the greatest.
Rob's
I'm
gonna
not
talk
even a
about
Harry Potter
butterbeer
fan,
coming up. 3, 2, 1, go.
Maybe
Yo,
we'll
the
throw
butterbeer
up.
is
Butterbeer.
though. It's,
It
you
makes
didn't
you
like the
throw up.
butterbeer?
Well, not the
But I
not the
want some
butterbeer.
butterbeer.
It's that it's the ride that's like half of it is simulated and half of it is like real movement. But at the time I got off that ride, I was like, I mean, it was fun. I just want to throw up though. Like if I could
Yo,
throw
yeah.
up, I'd feel really good.
Yeah, but what about the queue to the ride?
Yeah,
like, wasn't that awesome? That
As
was
someone
really
who's like never seen a Harry Potter movie. I was like, yeah, that's Aldous Dumbledore, and he's like,
Aldous. I love Aldous.
isn't that his name?
Aldous. Is
Albus Dumbledore.
Aldous Dumbledore.
Do you guys have a problem?
I'm not a big Harry Potter fan either, though, Bennett. I thought it was great.
I like Harry Potter. I like to
pretty
listen to the books on Audible.
Ah.
Oh, sponsor.
Do you have an Audible promo code?
I don't, but I have like an account with them. I have like I sign up per
Sponsorships,
month
I
on it.
think what they meant.
Audible.com/hardcore history for 50% off your first audio
I'm
book
out of
download.
strokes. Fuck you.
Is that a real thing? Because I'll do that.
Oh, dude, Audible.
Yeah, it's a thing.
Yeah,
Audible,
you can get a sponsor.
Squarespace, Lynda.com are like keeping the
It's
podcast
the
alive.
podcast
Favorite
junket.
website.
Yeah. Honestly, they'll probably sponsor you.
They will, guaranteed.
Yeah.
Got to hit up.
Hit up.
How did you get over there? You
Thank you,
crazy man.
Turbulent Fern 65.
Hey!
Oh.
Hey, I'm shooting here.
no reason for that.
I didn't mean to. I just wondered. I didn't know collisions were even on.
Oh, dirty.
Oh yeah, it's on, and they've been flagging me all day.
It works, Ryan. Go over here. Just go.
Oh my god.
I'm in the sand trap.
Somebody winged me out of nowhere.
Ah.
He's done it.
But the
Off
butterbeer
wall.
is so good, though.
For the whole.
I want butter beer. I want a steak.
Oh, those Fantastic Beasts come
Very
out?
similar.
I'm
I've
so
had
It comes
hungry.
out soon, yeah.
Yeah, it comes
I'll
out
wash
this
that
week.
steak down, butterbeer.
Oh,
What does
There's a
butterbeer
frozen
consist
pizza and I
of?
can't even eat it.
It's just like a... No, it doesn't actually have any alcohol, which sucks, but... It's got
It's
a...
like a milkshake.
Can't
you
get
think,
drunk
right?
at the Harry
Sucks.
Potter theme park. Brides, dang.
Yeah, I mean, I would have loved it, but it...
Doesn't it have a little alcohol in the books?
I think it makes him like basically drunk in the books,
Yeah, it does.
but I don't know if it like has. It's magic alcohol.
They needed something to loosen up the kids of Hogwarts to make them have some
the fuck?
weird conversations.
Dude, the Ravencrest kids definitely need some butterbeer.
Ravens.
Guys,
Ravencrest.
Ravencrest, yeah.
That's the same school as Aldous Dumbledore.
His name is Aldous.
Aldous Dumbledore. I'm aware.
Aldous Dumbledore at Ravencrest, yeah.
Albus
said-
Dumbledore.
That's where Smerry Schmommer is from.
Yeah, Professor Snoop.
I like this parallel dimension Harry Potter
Yeah.
world.
Well, we are broadcasting from planet Arth right now, so...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where all the garages are carpeted.
Yeah. And there's Humble Pumble, the House of Humble Pumble.
yeah, that's a good one, yeah.
Snifferin.
Yeah,
Sniff-
that's a good one, yeah.
Oh, that was good.
and Gruffendorf.
Yeah. You know what? I see a flag. I'm going for... Oh, wait, that's the flag.
I went for it and
Which side's the flag?
Oh, I was so close to getting it.
Is by
Ooh,
is
I
by
nailed it.
Osiris, whose temple it is.
Ryan hit me in.
No,
You son of a bitch.
Oh.
Slick worm.
Yeah, you slick worm.
God damn it.
That's on planet Farth.
What's the matter,
Yeah.
Austin?
I still got a birdie.
Was that Loot Hoarder that you were doing there?
Should have had that in two, damn it.
Dude, I had mage quest last night.
Oh,
Lo-
God.
a lot of-
Why did I even
A
make
lot
this
of mind if I roll needs.
Mind
if I Congrats.
roll need?
See?
yeah, that's pretty good.
Mind if I roll need?
Talking about harmony. Anger.
I hope you get the voice acting role.
Someone donated for like 2 minutes of all of the different languages of Mind If I Roll.
That's pretty good, actually.
It's pretty funny.
Whoop!
If you're not moonshotting
perfect.
this, you're a bitch.
Did you? This is very self-inflating, but on Reddit there was the Hitman montage
Yeah.
from the subscriber
yeah,
stream.
the judo chop, yeah.
That was good
But
shit.
the judo chops were like good, but the one where it's Cairo Cedro's quotes interspersed with the katana action it gets me every time. Where it's like, to them they probably thought I was moving out of the way, but actually I was positioning myself in their blind spot, and it's so good. The worst part is they weren't even a challenge.
So that's it. We're gloves are off, right? We could joke about Cairo Cedro. Just be clear.
I didn't make the video.
You're talking about it.
Yeah, I talk about lots of things I didn't do.
Well,
My
balls
miniature-old Brocken.
Is that where you're at now? You're gonna start memorizing it in other languages?
You know what? If you did that, I would appreciate it slightly more, honestly.
That's the only
I
encouragement
really
need.
liked the Mexican one. I don't remember what he said.
You
but I
mean the
remember loving
Spanish
it.
one?
Yes, Spanish one, Austin?
Ever. It
Oh
said
my
Mexico
God.
/ something else on the
It's
thing.
like he doesn't even speak American.
Why is it Rob?
Hey,
It's
Mathis.
racist that you guys are doing that. Because it literally is the Mexican version, not the Spanish version. It literally is it says
God.
Mexico on it.
Wait,
when
just
you
saying
went
literally doesn't make it true,
Yeah.
though.
to it. I accept it.
Where are we going from here, Isaac, baby? What are you doing up here?
I actually have no idea.
Why have we turned the word Mexican into the racist word?
No,
That's
it's
the
not.
word.
It's like you first you
not
said
what
all
I
the different
listed.
languages, and then you said I really like the Mexican one.
It's
So-
literally the one for the
I'm just-
localized
you
Mexican...
primed us to think that you thought that Mexican was a language.
I can't. There's no winning.
I think I might be able to sneak it in through over here.
I believe in you.
No, not enough power.
All right, after this we will
Would
do
you
it
look at
30
that? There's
seconds.
actually a Spanish from Spain and a Spanish from Latin American.
They're
one,
called
though.
Spaniards, okay?
They're called
Not an Latin
conquistadors,
American.
actually.
Conquistador.
They're called quesadillas, actually.
Okay, now,
God
okay,
damn.
we can ship this off of me now, right? We're good.
No, we can't.
Ooh, dunked it, boys.
We know Austin's in the right here. We're
Yeah.
giving him a hard time.
You guys like quesadillas, though?
Of course.
Hell yeah.
I love quesadillas.
They're great, dude.
It's a great food.
It is. It's like grilled cheese, except it's a tortilla instead of a bread.
You nailed it right there.
Yeah. And then you can add more stuff to the quesadilla. Actually, I have this argument in my chat.
Okay.
Whether
From
a
last to
grilled
second,
cheese,
boys.
a grilled
Oh my
cheese
God.
versus a quesadilla, which is more versatile?
A quesadilla.
Quesadilla, right?
What do you mean more
course.
versatile?
Well,
You can
someone
put
was
stuff
arguing.
on top of them.
Yeah, someone was arguing that grilled cheeses are far more versatile. But I
Now,
was
stop.
like, what can you really
First off,
do
don't
with
say it like that. You're weird me out.
versatile? What do you
Versatile, thank you.
Right, Spooky Castle.
Really? You say
Okay.
versatile?
It's a versatile.
I actually got to bounce. I got to go prep.
All right, fair enough.
Alright.
Peace.
Thanks for having me, guys. It was
Peace.
fun.
See you, dude.
Goodbye.
Bye.
That was Mathis Starcraft at mathisstarcraft.com /
Twitch.tv/Lost Initiative Show.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
What time does it start, Mattis?
At 1 hour, 9 o'clock.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Perfect
All
time
right, guys, see
to have
ya.
a good excuse not to host it.
Exactly. Perfect. Asshole.
Versatile.
Versatile.
That's
Yeah,
ver-
that's a pretty common.
It's
pronunciation
versatile.
of that. I mean, yeah, you can say versatile as well. I mean, but I rotate between the two.
Well, that's very versatile of you.
I agree. Are we doing another one?
Yes,
or what's
I'm
happening here?
just-
Yeah, okay.
I'm making it very fast.
But I made the argument that if you put anything in a grilled cheese, like as long as the cheese is not, if the cheese is not the primary focus of the sandwich, it ceases to be a grilled cheese and
Cobalt,
becomes
if
a
you gotta
belt.
bounce, you can bounce.
Okay, awesome.
Oh. Okay, just making sure, because I
Yeah.
saw you weren't in the lobby anymore.
Yeah, I thought we were done, so...
Oh, it's all good, yeah.
Yeah. All right, have fun. Thanks for having me,
Yeah,
guys.
no worries.
See you, dog.
Twitch.tv/Cobalt.
See you later, Cobalt.
See ya.
All right, let's get started. Spooky
Yeah.
Castle.
Spooky Castle.
Now the real NLSS begins.
Wow.
It's a joke.
Wow.
Yeah, no, we got 2 more hours of content after this. It's gonna be great.
Bless you.
Oh,
Bless you, Kate.
It's not a grilled cheese sandwich. It's a
Sticky
melt.
goat.
Here's
That's what
the
I'm saying.
thing. You called it a grilled cheese. It's not a grilled cheese. It's a melt.
What?
Something jackdaw. What's my Aruka doing right here?
The real question is a quesadilla or a grilled cheese better?
Oh, it depends. Those are both mood foods. You need to be
Yeah.
in the mood for those food.
Say like just a pure quesadilla, pure grilled cheese.
I still can't, like, I would give you different answers at different times of the day on different days.
Does pure quesadilla imply no protein in it, or just the cheese?
Oh,
cheese.
definitely grilled cheese. Definitely grilled cheese.
Really?
My baseline quesadilla has chicken in it. Like, there's no. I don't go below that. Yeah.
Kind of like the flavor of the quesadilla better altogether.
I'm down with a plain cheese quesadilla. Honestly, like I like it. I enjoy it. I don't know. I think I would go grilled quesadilla most of the time.
Wow, this is taking a really long time to load.
I'm noticing that.
Yeah. Who's not in?
It's me, I think.
Oh, okay. What about veggies? No. Like just straight cheese quesadilla, cheese grilled cheese, no added, anything. You don't get tomato soup either.
You gotta have like a freaking donation stream to get Ryan a new freaking computer so he can play games.
No, I'm already on the case. I'm just pissed off about it because this thing's only a year old. But it's because I tried to, we tried to circumvent the system. Hey, why don't you just build it yourself, you dummy? Super easy. And we built it ourselves and we fucked it up. And now it's,
Yeah.
Really, I should just pay the costs to have somebody else build it. And then then at least I'm not mad at myself. I'm mad at somebody else if this happens.
But it's kind of a learning experience, though, right? Like, I feel like I'm happy that I did it myself because now I know a little more the next time.
No, I'm like extremely displeased that I did this myself because it's really like it's a drain on my productivity on a disgusting level. Like, I've learned a great lesson not to do it again, but if only I hadn't done it in the first place, the lesson is irrelevant to begin with. I'm not saying it's not right to build your own computer. If you're comfortable building your own computer, go for it.
I don't know, man. Like,
Reloaded.
Yeah, you ever mention anything like this in front of a Twitch chat, and they're like, "Oh, it's so easy to build a computer."
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, man. Like,
it's scary. It is. I will give you that it is pretty easy, but it's very easy to fuck something up too.
I think the concept is easier than the actual execution.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say, like, honestly, like, I'm happy to pay the like $20 or $30 of peace of mind fee.
It's usually more than that.
Yeah, who's paying $30 for a computer to get built?
Paying like 100 to 200 to get someone to build it.
No, wow,
Yeah,
really?
you really are.
Yeah,
That's
you
way
are.
too much.
I don't know where you went, but you got
I went
a deal.
to Micro Center. Micro Center, I think it was $40.
That's insane.
That doesn't make any sense. How would they make any money off of that?
Because it's literally like they have all the parts in the store.
Oh, so it's all just like they're modular bits that all just go together, and they basically just lock it together for you.
Well, I mean, that's just it's like they have anything in their store, pretty much. Like, so I came in with a part list. Like, I built the computer in concept, and they just put it together for me.
Wait, here's the thing. Oh, okay, I fell through the level. All right, that's a pretty good start. Ours got all messed up because it probably would have been fine, but we put that AMD card in it first. And first off, people are gonna go, "There's your mistake," and then maybe it isn't so easy to choose.
I literally said that.
Maybe it isn't so easy to build your computers if 50% of the video cards you just go, "Oh, there's your mistake." You chose the leading brand of video cards, but not the correct brand. But anyway. We put the we put the AMD card in, and then it was all sorts of fucked up because it doesn't work with OpenGL. Because it's kind of like, I guess, antiquated technology to some extent. And then, we swapped it out for an NVIDIA card that was very generously sent to us, but it left, like, some kind of deprecated legacy drivers on it. And that, to me, I think that's the problem that I'm having here, is that my computer's, like, I'm trying to access, like, 15 fucking video drivers that you installed trying to troubleshoot this thing.
Yeah.
Props for even saying deprecated legacy drivers, because I think most people wouldn't be able to do that much.
So, like, I'm happy to be called, like, a bitch, and then just get a computer that someone more well-versed than this built myself. You can only have it, one of two ways, chat. You can have this moron, I'm pointing at myself, build it, and then be bummed out when I have to restart the stream occasionally. Or you can, have somebody else build it and then be mad at me for wasting like a couple $100.
I think what chat would prefer is if they got to be you and they could build it for you.
Ooh, hitching a ride, baby.
You got on the cart?
I'm on the cart. How do you get off the cart, though?
You jump.
You just shoot.
Or you shoot,
Oh. I'm inside of a wall.
Nice.
There's actually a Micro Center, like, literally, like, 2 miles away from where I moved.
You should go. Honestly, like if you ever get, I've had a great experience with them for real.
Hey, uninstall the drivers. Why didn't I think of that and do it 100 times? That's my bad.
Yeah.
No, the first time when I built my old computer, this one I had CyberPower PC, one of those. Yeah, CyberPower PC make it. I'm not sponsored by them. They did a good job, but when I made mine, there's like this little switch that I hadn't like flicked on like the motherboard or something, and the thing wouldn't power on for the life of me. And I spent like 2 hours after building it just sitting there like, why is this not turning on? And it was this itty bitty tiny little switch that needed to be turned on. I don't even remember what it was.
Pretty sure that's the power switch.
No, well, it might have been like a cable actually. It was something very, very small and unnoticeable that made the whole thing not work.
Whoa, this was good.
Honestly, like, anytime I'm ever going to... Wow, I'm on the coffin. I'm on the fucking coffin. That's awesome. Anytime I'm ever going to buy a computer in the future, I'm doing Micro Center again, 100% of the time.
I trust my PC builds with Micro Center.
Dude, I wish that I was sponsored by Micro Center. I'd happily dick that.
I'd dick them too.
Yeah.
People say it's only hard the first time. I agree with that in concept and sentiment, but not in actuality, because there's a lot of little bits and pieces that might not fit together properly, and you have almost no way of knowing that they won't until you buy those exact pieces.
Yeah.
Thing is also... Sorry, go on, yeah.
No, it's really easy. All you do is set it up, and then you keep Rumble Muffin on the phone until 5 a.m. his time, troubleshooting all the problems. Like...
He's probably done hundreds of hours of work for us now.
Yeah,
between a bunch of us.
Hey man, like he was there where Bear was doing his PC build, and Bear
he fried his motherboard, putting it together, or cracked it. Super easy. Even a baby could do it.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, mine worked out.
I mean, the other thing you gotta keep in mind, chat, too, is like these are like we're. I think all of us are on. I'm trying to phrase this in a way that doesn't sound like real douchey, but like all of us are on.
There isn't a way. Just say
all of us are on like $2,000 plus machines right now, right? Like for $50 of peace of mind, I will take that price any day of the fucking week.
It's a low percentage
Seriously.
play, yeah.
Yeah, like I might as well.
Yeah, so like I'm probably just gonna get like a new computer in December.
That's good. Yeah, that sounds good. Go to Micro Center.
Get one of those lovely new video cards that are like amazing and incredible.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Have you considered building it yourself? Because it's actually very enriching.
Yeah, it's also very easy.
It's super easy.
If you want to play the ultimate douche card, how about the fact that you know why build it yourself when someone will just send you one for free? Is the other thing. If we're gonna talk about like, well, actually, this is the optimal way to do it. Maybe the optimal way to do it is just have someone send you a custom one for free, and then you make like an unboxing video. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, but hold up. No,
it's an option. Yeah.
Oh,
you lost connection.
I guess I've lost the connection.
Ah.
Well, all right. That's convenient. So we could kind of burn off a little bit of the douche candle that we lit there, but I suppose this is as good a time as any. Why don't we take some time to pip our channels? We'll start with Austin.
Yeah, I'm Austin. You can find me at twitch.tv/last_gray_wolf. Come watch my stream on Friday. I'm going to be streaming Pokemon Sun and Moon. It comes out on Friday. It's going to be a lot of fun. Yeah, that's it.
Sweet. Rob.
Yeah, hi, I'm Rob. You can find me everywhere at Alpaca Patrol, Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube at Alpaca Patrol. And I, too, on Friday, am going to be streaming Pokemon Sun and Moon. And I'm actually going to do it with Sinvicta later on. He's going to jump on, but I stream kind of bright and early. So we're going to do Sun and Moon on Friday. So I'm pretty excited for that. And also my shirts are at teespring.com/stores/Alpaca Patrol.
Watch mine, though.
Okay. I got a tweet, not to take your spot, Nick, but somebody tweeted me like a picture of a garage, and it's got like a concrete floor. And then they put a carpet on the right side of the photo. And they say, doesn't the right side look better? Yeah.
It's not really about look as much as function.
You can't see the oil stains on the carpet that is the color of oil, but... like at the same time, that's not, as Nick's saying, that's not really the point. All right, Nick, you go ahead.
Hey everybody, I'm Rockley Smile. You can find me at youtube.com/Rockley Smile or on Twitter at Rockley Smile. And if you want to follow over there, you'll be praised of any new information or whenever I decide to go live for a stream here on twitch.tv/RockleeSmile. Planet Coaster coming out tomorrow. I'll probably be doing some streaming of that. I will not be doing any Pokemon streaming, though, so you can go to the other guys for that one. But lots of good stuff coming up, so feel free to follow if you haven't already, and thanks everybody for your support.
Thanks for watching the Northernlion Live Super Show. It airs every Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, 3 to 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. See you next time. Every Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, 3 to 6 p.m.
Yeah.
Except on Wednesdays when it's an hour early, but we just finished that show, so that's okay. Thanks to today's new subscribers. Peak Size,
over there?
Gaming Panda 21, Piltritude Polka, Kibblebits, Walkster 101, Scotto 444, The Number Gee, Dude It Smiles, Man Bear Beaver, Mr. Tolgard, A Dragon Hunter, Michael 71475. Mray 4957. That's hard to say in that accent. The Strangest Evil, The Only Real Batman. Black's Fire, Wanamatic, Firefox Ice 1, Armin Anderson, Plea Avenger, Moz 0078, Sean's 234, RW Young Iv, Leap 12334, Corey without the E, Archie Tortured, and Buckle Your Pants. Thank you for the subscriptions. Thanks to the Twitch Prime subscriptions, those of you who subscribed and resubscribed and watched without using AdBlock as well. For now, is anyone live after this?
No.
Alrighty. Well, I guess we'll host. Let auto host do its work then. Wait, Dan's probably live.
Dan's left.
Yeah.
he's probably live.
Okay, we'll host Dan, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Yeah, see you tomorrow.
Bye.
Are you guys getting Final Fantasy 15, or is that just me?